Awesome. That's when our Patreon hits 500 subscribe, 500 Patreons.
I think we need to get there soon. So what? This is episode 12.
What'd you say? 12?
I think we're on 12 right now. So
it's a good.
Yeah, I think we made it to a good one. So it's a good. Hey, there was a guy that was doing some of that thing too, and it was just random out of the day. I was hanging out with him, and I was teaching him something. He's like, "Oh, this is a good." And he was doing it exactly like Mario, but not.
He was on purpose.
On purpose, doing it like that's his thing.
That's great.
Like he would just do it, and
but he was taking it from Mario, right? Like it was a whole.
Absolutely.
Like he knew exactly what he was doing. How many phrases did we had? Was it all the N64 ones? Right.
But no, he was doing it like subconsciously, not like
he wasn't. Oh, like, he wasn't trying.
Like I was here like teaching himself, and he was like muttering it to himself, not understanding.
Here we go.
Basically like that. He only had like 2 or 3 that he was pulling out.
Yeah, I was getting those. I mean, there's like 2 or 3, right?
But it was great.
That's awesome. I love that the Mario noises are just part of
the vernacular.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a zeitgeist. You could just say that. Everybody knows what you're talking about. Everyone knows. It's like Mickey.
What is a Mickey phrase?
Actually, does Mickey Mouse doesn't have a catchphrase, does he?
I don't know. Does he? I mean, he talks, but I mean, I'm not smart enough to know like what he would be doing.
God, I can't even think of like a Mickey Mouse line that. Yeah, no, I don't think he does. You know, I could hear like Disney characters don't have that.
I could hear Goofy in my head. I could hear all this, but I can't hear Mickey. There's not a definitive Mickey. I can hear Donald Duck.
I'm not gonna do a Mickey. But I do think that I feel like they've been phasing Mickey Mouse out.
That's been
of the, they're way more like. When was the last time? Or my children, still watch cartoons, and we have Disney Plus and all of that. And I feel like there's no Mickey in there anywhere. And I think what they're doing is Disney is preparing themselves for when they finally lose the battle to allow Mickey Mouse to go into the public domain, right? And so they're like, if that happens, we don't want him to be this whole thing that we're like hanging tent poles on, right? Like we want him to be able to be like, let's make sure that we could just dismiss him. No. That we just why do I did every single one except for the one that we needed.
Nice.
Front cam, right? Aren't we on front cam?
We're on front cam. Did you not do it? Did I screw it up? I probably screwed up the front
cam. It's title card still.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, what you got to do is you got to turn the title card off. That's what you have to do.
It's a problem. It's a problem with these technology pieces. Hey, see, there's us.
And we even have some name keys on there.
Screw Mickey Mouse. That's my hot take. What does that guy?
Damn.
What does that guy need?
All right, what the hell were we talking about? All right, let's get back to it. So, welcome to episode 12 of the Adam and Ryan Show. We got a lot of good stuff for you tonight. We've been hanging out this last 2 weeks. We've done a little bit of improvements to the studio. You can't see it. You just see our beautiful
behind
faces.
The scenes.
Yeah, it's behind the scenes. But it's we're orienting to our new space. I think it's good. I think like we're going to be a little bit more efficient. We got some new stuff here for us to play with. So
hot new desk.
It's nice. It's solid. But hear this. Probably heard that. That's us knocking on things.
That shows how solid it is.
It is. It's a good solid system. All right. So what
are we doing today?
I think we need to talk about what happened. So what was it? Just a couple days ago, you drove by my house, and we now have this system. So we print something out. We never finish the printout on the show. It never happens.
It takes hours.
Yeah, and so even after the show, we're like, oh, great, let's look at it. Sometimes, like last week, I totally forgot about the print for like 4 days.
It was just sitting over there.
Sitting there. I was like, oh yeah, it could be completely destroyed. But I've been doing more of the printing at work or just looking at that. I haven't had a lot of jobs that I need to do at home yet. And so anyway, I went and looked at it, and then what was like a couple days ago, I stashed the print, and then you go and find it in the secret stash to pick it up.
Because it's awkward. Like, of course I want to talk to my friend Adam. I want to go over to his house and pick up the thing, and like it's going to turn into an hour-long conversation no matter what. If we're so I got the kids in the car, I got family in the car, so I just run and grab it out of the secret stash and take it home. We should look at it though, because you effed up big time.
Oh, I did something bad?
No, it was me. It was it was just us. Like, I think this is the thing that I suggested and it screwed it up. So we'll have to
Interesting. Well, I definitely want to check it out. So
yeah, first thing,
just a couple things about the print last time was that we did, I changed it to PLA. So it's a little more of a brittle, I wouldn't say brittle, maybe that's the wrong word, but it's definitely not nearly as strong as the PET-G that we were using. But then what I was really looking at and concerned with this one is that I wanted to prototype it to see how well the screw structuring could work.
Which I feel like worked great, right?
That's good. Well, I mean, connecting the pieces, it definitely worked out well.
Yeah, and it was holding it. Now, I noticed that when, here, can we switch it over to...
Absolutely.
I'm going to do... Roman Cam.
Oh, check it out. Can't forget about this guy. There's a little story about him. We'll talk about him in a bit. He's so cute. You got to put the dude on the blue because I already figured this out. Black on black is not
going to happen.
Doesn't work well. You get a little bit more contrast with this.
So, and I can just rotate it.
Yeah.
That part, combining this together with that, worked well, except for it did rotate. You know, so you could get, basically what would happen is this would rotate down this way.
Yep.
But that's only when it's just by itself. When you have it on the actual thing, I imagine I couldn't get it on, but like when you screw it down, that wouldn't rotate, right? Because it's around like a solid piece of something. So I feel like that I haven't tested that because I couldn't get it on, but
right. That's kind of what I thought.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to talk about that, and then what are we going to create today?
Well, I think there's a couple things. I think we need to address whatever issues you have here, and then I have another piece that we can talk about. So what was one of the interesting things that happens is that you have things at your house. You have things that break all the time. One of my things about 3D printing back in the COVID was a little thing on my refrigerator. It was like seriously super small. It was like about that big. And
like some kind of washer?
It was like a washer. So when you open your door to your fridge, it auto closes. So you know how your door always does that?
Yeah.
It's a stupid little thing. So I looked it up on the catalog online and it was like literally $60 for a piece of plastic. I was like, what the fish is this? And this is my old refrigerator. Like 15, 20-year-old refrigerator.
Yeah,
I was
not worth $60.
No way. So I had printed out a little part and it was like a great kind of success. And that was like part of those early successes with 3D printing. I'm like, yeah, this is kind of handy. I think at that time too, that was the same time we were like, all right, when's this little phase gonna burn out, Adam?
Sure.
It's like 3D printing's not gonna like be all your time. And up to this point, I've still been pretty enamored.
Yeah,
I was gonna say. Thing.
Yeah.
So what happened is, of course, there's like, okay, there was two things that we've done. One thing that I just did last week, which I could probably talk about and bring up, is one of my buddies has a bass guitar and he needed a thumb rest for a bass guitar. And we're very frugal guys trying to always figure out cool things. So I printed him a small thumb guard thing for his bass and gave him some stuff. So it's them, not a guard, but a rest. And so it's cool. He took it, he installed it on his bass.
You glue it to the base?
I know. I put holes in it and then I gave him bolts that he can like drill into his base to make it happen. So it was cool.
Yeah.
I just love the fact that I'm like, all right, let me go do it. So one of the designs, and actually I could show you what it was. Let me go see if I could pull this up. Because I have been doing things in Tinkercad, but I've also been working in that Fusion 360. And so Fusion 360's where I'm going to try to do some work in today, but here we go. This was one of the versions of what we did, is instead of doing it as a normal base kind of a thumb rest.
Yeah, because you want it to look cool. You want it to
you want to look cool. And so I had thought of this idea, and then I was like, awesome, this original idea. And of course I go online and they've already done this. I'm like, so I'm totally not original with this, but
you did come up with it. You didn't know.
I didn't know until like, because I was thinking what would be cool that has that shape.
Yeah.
And that would fit on something like this. So that's,
and he rests his thumb on the bottom part of the mustache?
So it actually sits on the very top of your pick, and we could probably easily look it up online.
Like what that looks like.
So it was like the epiphany moment, thinking I had this sweet custom idea, and then going online and everyone already did it.
Of finding a mustache vector and extruding it in Tinkercad.
Exactly. Wait, why did it... Mustache.
I gotta see
Yeah, mustache. Let's see here. Base thumb rest.
Base probably like
I
two
can't
S's?
spell. I don't know why it's not spelling right. It must be my keyboard here. Look it.
Must
Thank
be.
You. Thank you, keyboard. I'm terrible at it. Here's one. Here's an example of an Etsy. And so like I think this was the first one where like my high went down to like, oh, it's
How
already
is that
been
where
done.
your thumb rests? Oh, the strumming thumb?
So you put your thumb there and you use your fingers to strum on that. So you go bum, 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 bum.
Interesting.
And then sometimes you'll use your thumb, but
Okay.
sometimes you want to rest your thumb on there so you could be using the rest of your fingers to do this.
Look at this. You could be getting undercut this guy. Get these
Yeah.
out for $6.50.
This is the Etsy market, man. You got to have markup on your crap. That's just how you ain't making no profit. I did the math. I did. Like, if you ran the printer for this many hours a month,
Really?
and you had this much vinyl, you would have to move this much product to even make a.
I thought it was like how much worth of plastic is in that mustache.
That's
right
not the
now?
problem. It's not the it's the time that it takes to print it. It's the time. It's the money to ship it. It's all of the other factors.
Oh, right.
Like I can print the crap load of that, but then I have a stock of mustaches, and that who's gonna buy it? I mean, everyone buying the base stash. God, I thought it was so original, man. I thought it was so original. Anyways, long story short is I was able to go in and I designed him another one. I think I did it in this program. I don't think I did it in Tinkercad. I think I did it in Fusion 360. I don't even know where the thing is at this point because Fusion 360 I'm learning a little bit more. But I do want to print something new today, and the thing is the little magnet holder. So
should we put it down here?
Yeah, let's take a look at what this looks like. So this is just a magnet holder that you would mount inside of a cupboard. I could probably find this for $1 at the hobby store, but who cares? I'm gonna make one. I love the fact that I can make this thing and be like, hells yeah. So what it is essentially a way to hold a magnet so when I close a door in my bathroom upstairs, that it just locks that magnet door down. So simple shape, simple, easy thing to create. And we are going to go ahead and do that. Oh, Talon is proud of us. I think it's because I mentioned 360, that I did something in 360. So
Nice.
I'm going to struggle through it. I'm going to need your help. I'm glad you're here, Talon, because we need your expertise today.
So you can see we're got a broken side, right?
What is the we need to do some measurements here. I think
Yes.
that's going to be one of the first things we need to do.
So jump in. So okay. So we're gonna do that, and then we're going to look at some trailers today from the Nintendo Direct that happened just a few hours ago, and we're gonna do the two top ones that we feel like we want to react to that we haven't seen yet, and then we're gonna play some Halo, of course. Legendary run through Halo.
Where are we at? We just got through the first.
I think we might be on the library.
We are on the library tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness!
We're going all night. It's gonna be a midnight stream.
Legendary. The
Legendary flood. Yeah, but co-op, I feel like you're somebody's surviving, right? Like
if you know why because we survived is because I play my safety more than you
yeah.
do.
Exactly.
You go back there, Adam, and hide.
Just go back and hide until I kill 90% of these guys, and then we'll.
I'm strategic. That's why we work.
Hey, that's
well
a team.
together.
That's fucking teamwork. Okay. Let's see. So that's the run of the show.
All right, let's do let's jump into the reveal. What's going on with our deals here? So
yeah, let's do this. This will be quick, I think.
Okay.
So we're gonna talk about the grunt that we did last time, and so we printed this, and Adam Pocious put it in the secret stash, and I brought it home, and I was excited to screw it onto the thing, and I had the screwdriver all ready with the right bit and everything, and I came onto here, and I could not get this on the back of his head onto there. And I was like, why the hell is that happening? I can get the front on, like that works out fine, right? And what I realized is because we hadn't split it in the middle, right? Because we had moved it off to one side, it couldn't, that side is now thinner, right? Because it's coming around the edge of the sphere. And so then that hole that I'm trying to cram this into is now smaller than it can be that it will allow it to like fit into that section, right? So I just basically couldn't push it any further into
just broke
that
it.
thing.
You should just crammed it on there and snapped it.
Awesome. Honestly, like I was trying that. Like I was like, what if I just push it together as hard as I can? I mean, I didn't get like a wrench and try to do it.
Fair.
But yeah, it was not going on because I was like, well, maybe it's flexible a little bit. I'll try to get it in there. So I think what the thing is, we got to split it in half, right? We got to be able to get it in on both sides, and maybe we just don't care as much about, we just can't care as much about the aesthetic side of where it gets split.
And I think part of it though was a structural decision, because if you see, there's those two areas that are in there, the breather mask,
on the side of it.
And so if we pull it back, it's going to be really thin, but that seems like it might not be an issue
because we're not putting the screws there, right? So really that's just a visual thing. So I think even because I feel like you could get a little bit one way or you could get a little bit the other way. You just can't take it as far
can't do it to that level. So we split the mask is what we essentially did last time.
Yeah, so it ended up being like 70-30, right? And I think like we can only maybe go like at max 60-40 or 55-45 or whatever.
Well, maybe we should make the adjustment there. And so it's a good lesson. And so this is the tooling of it. And I'm glad I've been using that. But we did learn something else that actually did work. So what is that?
The thing that we did the thing that we did realize worked was putting in the screw.
Absolutely.
In the back, right? So the screw goes into the back.
And would we call it a screw or a bolt? I don't know. A bolt, I might call it.
A bolt? Oh, because it's not a...
I don't know. What makes a screw? I would love to understand.
It's like pointy, right?
Pointy for a screw, but yet like a bolt has a flat end. I think that's what it is. And then it has a hex kind of thing, so it's metric for the...
Yeah. And I feel like it worked great. Put it right through there, held it strong.
So one of the things too is that I noticed that and it looks great. I like the black too, but we can paint over it and
yeah, it looks good.
One of the cool things that I was doing at work, and I've had this wood filament for a lot of years, and well, the many years that I've had my 3D printer, which is like a year and a little over a half, and the wood, I think I did it way too hot, and it would just like goom up my thing. I don't know if that's a word. And then and so I had to completely take apart my printer to fix it multiple times. And then I show up and I give it to Talon, and he prints that beautifully.
Beautiful, not even
like his first print, amazing. And then he shoots off another print, and it's amazing. So he's tuned it in. So I got to give him hella props for that.
Yeah.
But I love the texture on it, and so I'm starting to think like it might be kind of cool to do some of these in this wood texture, and it might give us some different painting abilities. So what I want to do is at least...
What does the wood texture look like?
So... Does
it actually look anything like wood?
It looks like wood and plastic, and you can't figure out which direction it does. And it has
like
a
laminate, like laminated hardwood floor.
I would see it's more of a rough. It was almost like you cut a piece of wood in half, and you have that rough interior on it.
But it's got to be it's the same color throughout. There's not like, because wouldn't there have to be like?
Okay, so mostly it is, and what did they do is they raw cardboard texture. That's a great analogy of where it would be. But what happens is from what I understand,
that was Talon in the chat, by the way.
Absolutely, yes, thank you, Talon. They take like sawdust essentially, and then they mix it in with a certain amount of the plastic.
Yeah.
And so if you imagine that being melted at the same time and having to travel through the nozzle, is they have to have it pretty, what's that word? Homogeneous? Is that where like everything is completely mixed in?
Totally.
So all these little homogeneous. There you go. You gotta get your vernacular there together, your vocabulary.
Yeah, exactly.
But so anyhow, that was my biggest fear, and I think there's a little bit of oiliness to it because when I went up too high in the temperature, it almost like dribbled out, like it literally had oil. Like how wood can get really.
But it's still one solid color, so it's more like for painting it afterwards, right? It's not for it looking like wood.
I think it is. And so they have to move this forward.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was spending way too much time on this wood texture. Sorry.
No, it's good because they have textured kind of filament. So they have this this PETG that we've been using as well, which it looks like a statue. So it has these little pieces of other different colors in it. And so as it prints out these interesting patterns, and it looks like like a marble statue. So it's really awesome. But the wood itself is literally saying like, no, this is wood. And they do this with other things. They have metal. They have other ones that like melt to this thing. But if you want to get like a true metal printer, there are ones that just straight up do these different alloys, and they print that, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what they need for industry stuff, right?
Right.
Like,
well, yeah. So like Markforged and things like that.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Markforged. No, I'm just kidding.
but contact us. Okay, so should we start getting this guy measured up, because I want to see this. I want to see this guy printing.
Okay, so as far as you know what we should do, you're gonna get some measurements, and as we get this measurements, I'm gonna jump in and I'm gonna start working a little bit on fixing up.
Because you're driving the Fusion.
Yeah, but here's the deal. I want to quickly take a look at what we did with our grunt head. Let's make sure we get the last fix there. We don't have to fix the whole thing.
Okay.
But just make sure we're on cue as to what we need to do. So we're deleting that piece. Do we want to delete that? Because isn't that what had the screw built into it? Remember how we do this? The screw's built on. Well,
I don't know if it is.
Because we have the screw on both sides.
Okay.
All right. You know what? We'll delete this side then. And then we'll do.
And is the front
ungroup.
Okay.
And no, I think this is good. We just need to take it back a little bit.
I think so. Maybe look at it, from the side or the back,
bottom,
the bottom, and what would be the middle?
Right here. There's like a tool.
Do you think so? Maybe just push it to the other side of the breather, because I think like if we did that, it would skip the breather and still be in that 55-45 thing, right? I think so. Because where's the middle? Right, it's like right at the edge of the breather, right?
Like right around there.
Yeah. So if you just like, even like the tiny, just make sure you get all of that.
Are you sure that's gonna fit?
I think so.
Last time we were like right there.
I just think maybe now I'm questioning myself, but where was it before?
Oh man, we have to control Z.
Right.
That's all right, we're gonna do it.
Okay, so I feel like that's a pretty far distance.
So when you were trying to cram it on there, like how, like it didn't even feel like it would snap in a minute. No. Okay, because look at where we're at right now.
Yeah,
this is where we're at. So if we take this, that is like where we were at before. So
because I feel like, why is that so? Shouldn't it be the middle of that? Of this is the middle, so that's the middle.
That's the middle of the square.
Yeah, I feel like we were pretty damn far on the other side of that middle. I feel like going this far.
You think that's gonna do it?
I mean, you still have some breather there on the side, right? Like you're gonna get this tiny little edge of breather, which I feel like is just gonna like.
It's not a problem. I think it'll be fine.
No, move it in a little bit. Just take out that tiny bit. Can you not snap it? Can you make it like no snap?
I'll just take it off I'll do my little quarter trick. Just pull it out with the mouse. There it is.
Perfect. See, I feel like that's good.
Think so?
Yeah.
All right.
Because the other was like 70-30, it was.
Yeah, that's about 60-40-ish.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe 64.9. Just kidding.
Is that what? I thought you were maybe like reading that off of the screen. You were just being funny.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that looks good.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
We do have some Halo models to look at if we happen to get your.
Yeah, we need some
cabinet.
advice on this actually, because out there's plenty of models that are made in video games, and so let me just paste this, and then I'll deal with this later. Okay, we all know that. Wait, I just got to show you your trick. Oh, wait, how did that happen? Oh, your trick. This is your trick. Grabbed it. God bless America.
I don't know. My tricks work.
There it is.
Nice.
Ryan's trick. I call that Ryan's trick.
That's the Ryan trick.
Cool. That's good. We'll print that later.
Yeah.
We'll update you on that. All right. Tell us, Ryan, what you found online with Halo modeling.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
So we're getting to the point, and I don't want to belabor this too much because I do want to do Adam's cabinet thing, but we're basically at the point where these are good. Like we need models to start breaking these up and making them and figuring out what we want. And so what I really wanted to do was, at first I went, well, I'm going to have to purchase these models, right? And so I think either these are purchasable or maybe some of them are free. But these are like, high end. Some of them are have armatures in them and all of that kind of stuff. But what I did find is there were some sites that had like models, I think, ripped from the game itself, I think. But I don't know what like type they are or if they're, can we download these?
Go ahead, download. Okay. Let's just see what we got going here.
So, oh no. Let's see.
Allow cookies.
Can we do that? Where's that?
No, we don't want to go to that.
Oh, I downloaded it.
It says we need to use Internet Explorer 7.
What?
I'm just kidding. What's the zip?
Yeah, right here, right?
Yeah, hit download. Let's see what happens.
Doesn't like it.
Let me try this. Let me grab it and see if we can download. So anyways, explain what you found in here.
And so they're basically all the models of everything from Halo CE, right? And so nice, Disturbed in the chat. So these are from what I've read, basically all the bipedal models from Halo CE. And I was like, that's great, because that's what we wanted, was like some that are Marines, right? Some of that are hunters, weird different types of, elites. I feel like it's more interesting if they all have kind of different, even if we have a whole line of grunts, it would be fun to like put an eye patch on one of them or something. I don't know, whatever. But I don't know if these types of models can be used in this. I thought when I downloaded, I saw object models, right, which I feel like I've heard of before.
OBG, right? OBJ.
Is that not object?
That's what it is, right? So we should be able to convert that into something that.
That's what I was thinking. So I was like, man, this feels like a find.
Halo Custom. So Disturbed's talking about that this was for the online edition, the web version of it.
Yeah, and this one is Halo 2, right? So this is all Halo 2, guys. Which I feel like in some ways is maybe better, because probably the Halo ones are like really blocky, right? Okay. And at least maybe in Halo 2 we'll like get them all, but they might, at least be a little
So we're doing the Halo 2 ones, is what you're saying?
I don't know. Like, I was going to look at it and see what they got to offer, because it seemed like the most, look at all those different, like, crazy, different types of elites and jackals.
So we got it
Marines.
Downloading right now. I got it downloading this other browser, so we'll look at it in just a second and see what's in the file.
It's like hell jumpers or whatever.
But what you're saying is that we should be able to download each individual model, maybe convert it into like a 3D. So it's really, there's high polygon, or not high polygons. It's like very, what's the word?
Low polygon?
Lowy polygon. Thank you. So how do you smooth that? That's going to be the question.
I don't think I care. I don't think I care about that.
So you want it to be that
because
way.
I want it to be a little bit like, I feel like I like that style better than I like the, Here's what super high res one that we did.
Halo 2 characters. Let's see here. Let's just go into grunts.
Pistol grunt actor variant.
Actor variant.
I don't know what that is. Needle actor. Well,
GBX model.
Because we're not going to need any of that stuff, right? Like we're not going to
shaders.
We need the head, basically, off of all. I want the head of all of this Covenant.
Right. So we got to look and try to figure out a way to grab it. Okay, this is collision geometry. This is all the different pieces. So I'm wondering what actor variant. That's going to be something we're going to have to figure out.
I think it's like, here's one of him posing with the needler, right? Like it's like they posed him like he's a little actor.
I don't think I have any programs to be able to open some of these.
Oh, that's the type. The type is actor variant.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. What
that's
the heck
weird.
is actor variant?
I don't know.
Low polygon crown balls, I think would work better for nice.
Yeah, the lower. So I like that, and if we can find those, because this one does look cool. I feel like this guy down here, like he does, he
has a polygon feel to it. Yeah, it looks good.
Yes, and I feel like that would look cool. Now the only thing is the actual guys. So if you switch it back to do desktop, and then go back to the picture.
That's the mustache picture here.
That was mustache. Anyway, the photos that I had, it sort of goes with the style of the actual like character part of him, right?
Oh, I see
like
what you're saying.
Like the actual foosball guy is very blocky.
Yeah, he has some rounded kind of edges, but blocky in general. Cool. No, I think that works really well. And we're just so the whole point is we need to figure out how to transition from one of these character models that we found online and transition it into some sort of thing. Like, wait, this was made in 2009.
Yep.
That's cool. That we could potentially be 3D printing little objects from 2009. I'm gonna do that.
Hopefully. So look at the other one. Look at Sketch.
So this one,
no, PC. This one, because this one's the free one,
okay.
Right? And so this I feel like is Halo CE models.
Captain, like if you printed Captain Keys versus Crewman, there's gonna be zero difference between those two.
Unless, so what I think you would do is you would have to paint a little bit of something.
You're gonna have to paint,
right?
But the thing is, these shapes are just like, aren't they just like shapes with like wrapped around like bitmaps on some of this?
So the coloring we don't give a shit about anyway, right?
Just the kind of general
shape. So we just want the shape because it's gonna print out bright blue.
Yeah, I'm not sure this is gonna work like we want it to, but because like I don't know if you differentiate. Like you took the head of a hunter,
would you be able to tell it's a hunter?
You wouldn't be able to tell that.
I think you would need some kind of like the little things off the side. But do you think that it could be a hunter if you had it with all the other Covenant, right? Like, would you get it?
Yeah, but I don't want it to look generic too. Like, I want to download this and see. Okay, so we got
what Cortana, because I feel like this Cortana looks like crap already. But
yeah, doesn't have the.
Talon is saying something about Maker's Muse has a video on ripping models. That would be cool.
Ooh, we should
how to bring an old thing like this.
So
there's a 3D object model.
There's your object file. So can I open it in something? I probably can. Let's see here.
I thought, no. Is that what I was saving models out of when I was like giving you the Hobbs model and the Calvin and Hobbs model?
Oh, snap.
Hey.
What's up? I'm Cortana up in here.
Why does she have all those circles all over her face?
She looks terrible.
Is that to help print it?
She has a disease, dude. This is not a 3D printing thing. She just got...
I feel like...
she got balls on her face.
I don't know what that is. It's like mocap balls on her face to get the motion capture right.
Dude.
But
what is this?
I don't know.
That's hilarious.
We could take those off, right?
Yeah.
Just like ungroup it or something. Anyway,
look at her hair.
Yeah.
This is not gonna work.
No,
There's no way this is gonna print.
Okay.
It's hilarious that we were able to even get it into the program.
I feel like that's
so progress.
Objects. So we know that we could do objects in, right? And apparently objects. I don't know when this was made. Like when you
balls on your chin.
Man,
that's terrible. All right, let's go look and see if we can download another one though.
Try one that we would actually want to use, like an elite.
An elite, huh?
Up at the top row.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's like it's gonna just be just like a thin little piece of something, just the same. All right, let's look.
Because he's more solid. Like they were trying to do her hair and they screwed up, right?
I don't know if they screwed up. It probably worked really well. What's up with her hands? Her hands looked like big old blocks. I could see that too. Disturbed. It was like the whole thing was wrong. All right, Halo. Okay, we got to do elites here. Let's use our favorite, sponsored by WinRAR.
It's not free, people.
Jesus, pay your WinRAR fees. All right, let's see here.
Whoa, dead elite. Oh, wait.
We got to find the object.
Elite head.
Oh, there's a head one?
Yeah,
just a head?
Yeah.
No.
Well,
head variant. Cool.
This is going to be like him screaming or something. That would be cool.
Oh, it's not bad.
Right? I feel like that.
It's getting there.
It's getting there.
This is like the hollowness inside, though. All right, hold on a second. I wonder if I can. Let me take that out because it opened in a different file format. So I'm gonna see if I can open this in.
An actual Tinkercad or whatever.
No, well, I'm gonna actually open this in the slicer.
Okay.
It's so miniature.
It's tiny. It's perfect foosball size.
Okay.
Is that supposed to be there? Those balls too?
I'm pretty sure he shouldn't have balls like that.
It's got to be some kind of like, you know what I bet it was? I bet it's like armature. Because like her face like moved a lot, so they needed it to move around.
You know what? It's just probably the conversion into this slicer is just like, oh, there's this thing, and we're gonna just import it. And it's like you said, like maybe a joint or something that should be invisible, but now it's just putting it. It's like in her mouth, it was like all the joints for her lips and things to be
totally. Whereas the elites in this one, they just sort of like puppeted around probably. All right, so we got
some progress here though.
Totally,
so
I feel like that's good.
So that would be the problem because all right, let's just for the hell of it,
just use the fill tool. That's the thing, right?
We can use it in a mesh mixer. I think that's a thing. We'd have to see if we can upload it in there.
Hey,
see, it's still gonna have the hollowness inside and all that other stuff. Like
what? It looked like it didn't.
Did it fill it in?
Yeah.
God. No way. How would it fill it in?
It's that damn smart.
No, it's not.
It's all filled in. It's got to build those.
Well, if you were going to
ramps.
print it like that, but does that look like an elite head?
Yeah, I think you would have to maybe tilt it up some.
I cannot believe that even printed. That's going to be terrible. Like, that is not going to even connect. That is literally just nothing.
Maybe you'd have to
hold
do
those jowls together.
Maybe you'd have to do those separately.
Yeah. Oh!
And then glue them on.
Oh, shit. Totally forgot about this.
Bow, bow,
Bow,
bow,
bow,
bow,
bow.
bow, bow.
All right, I'm calling out people. Sam, I printed this motherfucker for you
Ooh.
a long time ago, and I said I packaged it up, but since he hasn't picked it up and we never arranged it, we're just gonna do a little reveal on the show.
Ooh.
Because there was a time
That's
when
right.
we
This
printed.
is when you very first. This is when you very first got.
Hells yeah! Look at this.
That thing is sweet too.
Hells yeah!
I remember saying that he owed you money for that.
Is Sam in the chat right now?
No, it's disturbed.
Nah, he's not there, Sam. We're talking to him, and it's if he ever watches the video itself. We printed it out ahead. Here, can we put this on the thing over there? And I have all the other parts.
Oh, because this was the elite skull.
Yeah,
Right,
elite
that
skull.
comes on the legendary
elite skull.
So see, it has that. It's like so big that it can't even get on frame.
You can move that camera around. You can move this thing like this.
Oh yeah, there we go.
It's not going to be in focus though.
Well,
you get
but we
the
can,
idea.
yeah. Because this is the one like normally it's like this, right? And then it has
And
what,
I have
the
like
guns?
I have literally all the pieces here. It has. All right, check this out.
Okay, next
look
piece.
Look how big these things are. We got swords.
Those are badass.
Like they go to behind it. You know what this is. And so it's a model. I basically printed it out so we could do the whole thing. You got the legendary model. I even have the whole.
Drop this.
You drop it and you're gonna break it. You got the shield
Yeah.
that goes behind it.
Sweet.
So.
Oh man.
And it's the whole thing. So basically, just
looks
it's
good,
a model
too.
to be painted, and it's basically ready to go.
So this one can hold together because it's gigantic, right? But ours
Yeah.
is going to be this big.
Miniature.
So we just might have to like thicken that up or something. It just might have to look
Yeah.
like more connected to the back of his
a
neck.
skeletal version of that, and I just wanted to make sure I showed that off because it was really sweet. And I wanna-
Plus,
we're gonna
who
make-
doesn't want to? If you're not using your stream to call out your friends and
Yeah.
say
I printed
talk
that.
shit.
That was like one of the first things I printed for him. And I was like, I packaged it all perfectly in a box, and I was ready to give it to him. And I haven't seen the
I
guy since
honestly
then.
remember this conversation, and I remember him been saying basically like, "Hey, just print that out for me," and I was like, "Fuck you, Sam." Do you know how much long that I was incensed on your behalf because I was like, "That takes forever." They'll just
And then I did it.
You owe Adam like $100 for that thing,
and I did it.
and you did it and for no reason.
It's been
And
sitting in
sat
a box.
for 2 years.
Look at Disturbed's excited about it, so maybe we have to.
I
Get him
definitely,
set up.
that has got to be dude, found that model, right? Like,
Yeah,
he's
I got
asking-
it. I
he's
have
asking
it
about the model.
saved somewhere. Absolutely.
I think that's a Thingiverse thing, right? Probably.
No, but it wasn't. I actually went somewhere. I don't think I paid money for that particular one, but I have all the pieces. I have it saved. We can get to it if we want to do that one. It doesn't have like the cool extra parts of the helmet that we would want.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's. So that's where we're at with this guy. I feel like we'll maybe. I don't know. Well, what's the next step on this then? Are we finding ones that will be able to be brought in? We sort of realize that the objects can be brought in.
It's getting close. I think what we're going to have to do is do some additional modeling on these, and we're going to have to figure out if we can tweak it a little bit. I think honestly that's where we're at.
So maybe it's like downloading those, making sure that we can get objects, bringing them in and seeing if they even import in and what they look like, and then saying like, okay, great, which ones do we need to mess with to get them to actually print? Absolutely. So I feel like that's where we're at. Okay, awesome. We can do that in between now and next show, I think.
So I was turned on to this. This is like, I haven't been playing with it. It's called Mesh Mixer.
Mesh Mixer.
And so,
not mescaline.
Oh, look it! You can bring in objects to that.
Great.
This is actually a talent.
Autodesk Mesh Mixer. Does Autodesk just do every single 3D thing?
Dude,
that is buy it all
check
up?
it out.
Hey,
there it is.
That looks nice.
So it does look like some sort
of
armature.
Yep, that's exactly what that was.
The question is, can you isolate these different pieces and and take it apart?
Like ungroup this?
Yeah. Where's my ungroup?
Just right click and ungroup. I'm sure it's that simple.
I am trying to do that. It's absolutely not working. But maybe there was something we could do. But I love this because it does show you kind of what we were talking about.
Yeah, it's a different color. I mean, it's a completely different, really separate thing. It. Nice.
There's got to be something we do. But one of the cool things that I was finding about this program is, let me just do a new one. Oh, you have to bring in an object.
Go to edit and click separate shells.
All right.
I just came up with that.
Yeah, I'm
off
sure
the top of my head. I was just not that I glanced at the chat or anything. I just
edit and separate shells. Ooh, look at that.
Well, you got to select it, right?
Oh no, it's right there. So we can delete that. Oh, we can delete little pieces. There we go. Boom.
Great. Get out of here.
Yeah, we don't need none of this.
Hey, great.
Special thanks to Talon and his talent of knowing Mesh Mixer.
Oh, I get it.
All right. So the thing is, then we would have to figure out how to fill. I don't even know if it matters to take some of that. No, that looks much better.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Save that. Let's do your thing because we're going to run out of time.
Yeah, what time is it? 8:51?
8:51.
All right, we're going to do this pretty quickly. Hells yeah. No, that's going to be great. Totally. Honestly, I think we could do just a tad bit more. We'll have to play with it. But let me try something here. Just select an object. Oh, I have to select everything. I think it's everything. How do you select it all? Select.
Control A.
I selected it. Control A. Doesn't do it. Clear the selection. Does this touch everything? I want to select everything. Oh, you have to select all the little pieces. I don't know what I'm clicking on here.
Yeah.
No,
it's only doing one at a time, I think.
All right, I'm going to click this one and just show you this.
Okay.
So Mesh Mix. Does this bringing something on there? So let's do transform. So like you could build parts and like make it bigger. We might, looks like a hammerhead. Wait, where's the sculpt? This was the cool one. So then like
Shifty was like, bring in Cortana so we can cure her herpes all in her mouth. That looks crazy.
Yeah, like we start like making it all crazy. I don't know. I'm just
it very much. This feels like an elite princess or something, or
so looks like a hammerhead.
It's like underwater.
This one looks all terrible though. Oh god, I should have like
you were like ripped it inside out to grab it.
And give it a little like bump right here. Wait, how do I do that?
That really looks like an underwater elite. These are the helmets, because that's a helmet, right?
Yeah.
Like their heads look normal. They don't look like giant.
It looks like what do you call those things? A
stingray.
Stingray. Yeah. Yes, the Stingray Elite. I can just imagine them now. Swimming through the water.
Swimming through the water.
Like a little fish jumping out of there.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Matt talking about it as the Skeletor helmet. Absolutely.
Nice.
All right.
It does kind of look like that.
This is too fun. I actually love this. So I was playing with it where I was just bringing in a ball and like trying to manipulate the ball, and you can do a lot of cool stuff.
That's what I remember. So when I remember 3D modeling, it was more like there was a mesh over the top, and you were like choosing points of the mesh and then being like pulling that out, right? And then you would be like, okay, now select different parts of the mesh and pull that out. And taking certain sections and being like, I need this to be more mesh so that I can make the lips, right? Whereas the cheeks don't need that much mesh. And I was never great at that.
I'm not great at it either, but it was really fun.
Like,
I just pull things out, make it really look badass and fun.
It's fun.
Yeah. All right. So let's jump into Fusion.
Okay.
And we're going to try to do this part. So let's just start grabbing some of the measurements, actually. So what's our...
Yeah, do you... So I imagine... I don't know if we're going to be able to... maybe do the entire thing. But this is the piece that we're doing. It's pretty simple, I feel like.
Yeah.
Simple enough.
It's essentially just a boxy with a little post.
Post boxy.
That sounds
like my favorite rapper.
Yo, what's up? Post boxy here.
Post boxy here.
I don't think that's how rappers talk either. It's a white guy trying to pretend he's a rapper.
From like a rapper from 1984.
Yeah, not even the 90s, an 80s rapper.
Before that.
I do that to my son, and he just shakes his head. He's like, "What the hell are you doing, kid?" You know, the rappers. He's all vibing in his headphones, just like.
And you're like, I'm Adam Post, and I'm here to say,
like, I'm the craziest brother, like in ever a way.
Nice. You're like, oh, and we lost all our concurvators. Okay.
All right, so we got to draw something.
Yeah. What do you need? You need a rectangle.
Yeah.
Right. A hollowed out rectangle.
Let's just get the full size. So what's the height and the width here?
So the width of it.
I feel like I want to use a box. Okay, let's do it this way.
Looks to be.
Well, tell me the height actually. You need to do we're going to grab it this way. I'm going to grab it from your hands. You can go this way. And we're going to
all the way to the bottom, right?
Yeah, we're going
to do the original box first, right? Oh, people can't see what we're even talking about.
No, because we're not on that.
So I feel like it needs there's like the longer pulled outside, right?
Good catch.
It's a good catch. And so it has, it's like a flap. So aren't you going to do this inside box and then just add the outside pieces, like the flaps?
You could do that. I think what I'm going to want to do is do the whole box and then kind of build up on top of it and like cut holes out and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's true.
So what I need to do is I need to change
because I'm not going to know how long. I'm not going to know like how long the extra piece is.
So just do some math.
Do some math. So the main box
I gotta write down
is no. Just memorize it. Get into your memory palace.
No, Jesus.
Is 27 millimeters for that inside box.
Okay.
Right inside. The flap at the edge, the flap that goes off the side, is 9 millimeters.
Okay.
And the whole thing is 13 millimeters width, depth. I would say that's width.
How much?
13.
Okay.
And then I would say the depth is 10. 11.
I think I got.
See, okay, next stream you gotta be able to draw this and have it shown to the audience.
You could probably have done that.
Like we could have just done it like a Google something.
I need to change our measurements though. I think I'm in the place where I need to make these measurement change, but I don't see it. Foots and inches. Oh wait, here we go. Fractional? No, we don't want this. This is like how they display.
Yeah.
Default units. Inches, here we go. We're going to change that to millimeters. Apply. All right, cool.
All right.
So let's draw our line. And it still says inches. Son of a bitch.
I could give it to you in inches. Well, you have it all written down.
Yeah, we do. So how do we change this to inches? That's the question.
Away from inches.
Yeah, we want to go into...
good old millimeters.
So I'm pretty sure you go here, you go to your preferences, and it's got to be in this window here. Finish this sketch because we don't need to deal with that for a second. And we have units, defaults, design, only for new designs. So maybe I just need to do a new design. That's actually what it is. So we'll close out of this guy. Don't save it. And we're doing a new one. And let's do top down.
That looks more like millimeters to me.
Yep, it looks like it will be. There we go. And we got to go 27, I believe it was. It's going to be really, I'll have to zoom in. 40, there we go,
27.
And
that's
then,
the width of the box.
And then you said about 13 high, right?
Yeah.
13. See if we can get this here. 27, 13. Okay, I think that's going to be enough. We're going to extrude this in just a second. So this was a little trick that Talon was showing me as well. So I finished this sketch. I'm going to go in, and I believe I'm going to go and try to find a midpoint here because we're going to draw another line here. So I will find a point. And if I highlight this line, oh god, okay, it's not going to snap to it. Because I need to draw what's called a, oh, here we go.
Because you're trying to find the exact center.
We need to get the center point of this, and I know it looks like it's absolutely, oh, is it the center?
No.
It absolutely looks not like the center. So if I hit escape, well, I wonder if I can just grab this line and move it. Can I? I can. Nice.
We're just eyeballing the center. Is that good enough?
No, there's probably a way to put it directly to the center, because I think when you draw a line, you're supposed to be able to like highlight it, but like a snap is on. So we need to like take snap off.
Oh, I thought you'd want snap on. Snap it to the middle.
No, we don't want to snap to grid. Yeah, snap to middle, but not to the grid.
Not to grid.
So it's like when you highlight this, you should see some sort of... Yeah, it's definitely not on snap anymore. But we might eyeball it today. Because I was going to just show you how this works. Because again, we're kind of learning how this would work. But what I found is you take a line, and I'm going to turn snap because I have snap back to grid. We can do that. And I should be able to find kind of the center point of this line. So I'm going to have to do that at some point.
Sure.
But you take this line and you change it into a construction line. So what a construction line does is it allows you to not necessarily have this as part of what we're working with right now.
Yeah, it's right in the middle of those two blocks.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Because it's 27, so it's like, what, 13 point something. So I could probably measure that, and it would be able to get right where we need to go. So when I finish that sketch, you can take this, and then there's a way to, like, assemble it to the midpoint. Man, I did this, like, a week ago. Construct, and I feel like I'm getting close there. Maybe it is a symbol. I'm going to be very disappointing to Talon with my skills at being able to move these things, because basically what I need to do next, and I'm going to do it here with this, is you can grab this box, and I should be able to just put it directly in the middle here is what I was going to try to do.
Oh, that's
and so this line was to like line it up and then snap it perfectly to the middle so we have it exactly into the center. But since we're still learning today, I'm going to figure out how to do that later. And what we're going to do is I can still do everything that I want to do from this shape. So what we've done is we've done a drawing. It's generally in the center. It's somewhat snapped. I need to extrude this shape.
Did you just make it taller?
Did
you just pull that out? No?
No,
Okay.
I didn't. I mean, I did once, and then I did Control-Z it. So if I click this, I can do a press pull, and we're going to use what we're going to call an extrude.
How tall was it?
I think you said, well, there was two pieces to it. So I think we need to do a little bit of a measurement. There's like this little part. 4.5 millimeters high. Constraints. That's right, Talon. You're right. So I have to constrain specific things to specific areas here. I'm not going to do it right this second, just because of the amount of time we have. So 4.5. That extrudes it to the right height. And it looks really kind of blocky compared to what we're looking at, but that's fine. So what we need to do is our next shape. So what's this? That's 9 millimeters? Or no.
That was 27, right?
Yeah, 27 for the total.
Width, it's like the shoebox. Oh, the total. I don't know what that is because you.
Gotcha. I see where we're right. So this is the shoebox part. So we need to make the other piece of this, which is going to be this plane. I'm going to just draw something again. I'm going to draw another shape here. So this one's going to be 45. So we need to go 45. Where is that? 48, 46. There we go. 45.
I see.
And, oh, shit. I already committed it because it was a box. I'm going to do it this way instead. There we go. 45, 13 again. Was it 13? I think so. Oops. Shouldn't have done that.
13.
Good memory.
Did you said to yourself?
What?
Did you say good memory to yourself?
Maybe. Maybe. All right, we got that next shape. We'll extrude that sucker, finish that dude, and we'll extrude that. And we're going to have to put these on top of each other. I should have see if I was centered, I could have centered this on top of it, and everything would be exactly where we needed to be.
Right.
So what's the height of this was already 4.5. Gotcha. And then I'm just going to build some of the pieces of it right now. I'm feeling like I might have to bail on this because I'm already screwing up a lot of it. But like,
it just takes more time than we have, right? Like, especially
Absolutely.
in a new program that we're sort of just learning.
But what I need to do with like this shape is when I extruded it, it actually should go like the full height. So what is the full height of what we got right there?
That's
12.
11, right?
Yeah, it's like.
Oh, is this the
Yeah.
line that we're going off of? Then
Yeah.
I've been giving you the wrong measurements the whole day.
That's okay. I think we got the shape pretty close.
Nice.
No, I don't think I can just grab it though and drop it on there. All right, so I think we got close. I'm gonna have to play with it because I haven't touched it enough this week to really kind of figure it out. But we got the general gist of what we're gonna do. So let me default to my crutch.
Okay.
And let me show you how quickly I would be able to do it with my crutch, which is Tinkercad.
Yeah.
So we will have a reveal video that we're going to watch in just a second here, and we have two of them. And what was the event that happened today, Ryan?
So Nintendo had a Nintendo Direct, which is basically their straight to fans, posted on their YouTube channel, half hour, 40-minute something that they do to announce new video games or break news about stuff that's happening with Nintendo. And so they had one today. I didn't know anything about what they were planning on releasing. I kind of like just looked at the two main sort of top videos that came out of that Nintendo Direct, and so we're gonna watch those and get our hot reacts.
What is the two games, or what are the ones that we're gonna look at tonight?
It seemed like there's a Metroid game, so we chose one Metroid game. I don't remember the title of it, and then the other one was something about Nintendo Switch Direct, maybe, or
Kirby.
There is a Kirby. I heard that there was a Kirby. Maybe we want to watch that instead of. Anyway, I just heard that maybe there was something happening with Nintendo Online that they had.
Is that a good thing?
I don't know. I mean, so we pay for Nintendo Online in our house. It's $20 a year, I think, which isn't, who cares? And really, the only reason that it does is so that Weston can play Fortnite on Switch. Metroid was from a couple months ago.
I thought they had a couple new trailers that we found today. So
something was in the here's the trailer. Here's the trailers for the Nintendo Direct from today. So we'll have to look.
So Kirby came out today. We're going to look at the Kirby trailer.
Yeah, I like Kirby. I feel like those games have been fun. Like the Yarn ones. Those are all super fun. Unless was that Yoshi? So I know Yoshi and Kirby. I feel like they try more things with that, right? They're like, let's do it out of yarn. Let's pretend it looks like clay, or let's fabric or something, which I enjoy. I like those styles. And those games, they have fun mechanics, so I'm cool with that. Ooh, look how close it is already.
I know we're nearly at the thing, so I need to like take out this centerpiece in just a second. The only problem is I need to know what the width is because I think that's 9. See, just pulling out objects and just yanking them around on here makes it real easy for me. So if I click on this,
I feel like that's where we're that's where this program shines, right? Is not doing complex things. It's simple shapes that you just throw together.
So let's look at the shape that we're creating right now. Let's put this on the roaming cam just so we can kind of see what we're doing. So you could probably put it backwards where we don't even have to see the inside, but just that we're getting the general shape. So as you can see, like it's missing one of those sides. So we're trying to make that exact shape. So I'm gonna line it up. If you hold it in that one area, I'm gonna click between this screen. You can see the shape that we're creating and the shape that we have. So if you flip it up, let's see what it looks like from the underside. That's going to be the part that is going to be a little difficult to make. Not necessarily too hard, but we're going to have that little post in there. So when we flip this up here, we need to create a post and basically get that all taken out. So watch how quickly we can make this happen.
Do you know how big that inside space is?
If you want to give me some measurements, I mean, I'm going to kind of eyeball it, just get this this little piece ready to go.
I would say that the hole is 24 millimeters.
It's looking pretty close. Let's see here what I got here. 24. Ooh, 25. I think we don't have to be exact. If it's 24,
because you see, it does have these like extra pieces that are, because that's where it sits in.
And I think that piece actually might have broke out, so we might be good.
You're like, whatever. It's almost like as long
it's actually 25 on the nut. Seriously.
Nice.
It's like exactly 25.
Perfect then.
So the only thing is we just need to find exactly where this post is. So if I take these guys here, we literally almost have the part. The only other two things is we need the hole and the post. So I can just come over here. Can you get a diameter of what that post is? It's going to be very small. I mean, I suspect
4.
Let's do that. Yeah, it's looking like that might be around it.
Yeah.
Like we have the thing nearly. So I just need to get this piece.
And then you need to poke holes for the side bolts to go in.
Which I can use any screw set I want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that piece right there. Put that guy there. I'm surprised it went as quickly as I just did. I think that's it. This is the exact part we need. Because that will hold everything in. Except for these little pieces need to do what? This.
Group them together so that they they just make holes, right?
Take that to hole. Make that to hole.
Do you want that one sticking out the slight bit that it is? Like, does it matter if it's like flush like that?
Yeah, I can just put it in just a tad. There we go.
This is epic music for the final.
Look at that.
Hey.
How quickly did I make that in?
Nice. Looks good.
All right, so we're gonna take that. Let's look at the part. It should look just like that part. So we have that piece. It's looking pretty damn close. So it's a little thicker on the walls. I think if we went back to it and we look.
But it's almost like that doesn't matter, right? As long as the inside piece is the same.
True,
that it
because this
needs
to be 25 here.
Yeah.
I think we're there. This wall right in the back, I'm making it a little bit thicker because we need this to be a little bit more stable because that's like thin plastic mold. So I want it just to be a little bit more sturdy. I think this is going to be perfect. And then I'll just use some screws to get that in. I mean, I can round and chamfer these edges or something if I were able to do that in Fusion 360. So I might remodel this part and just show you what I do when I have a little bit more time to figure it out. But I think we're ready to go. So this would be the way that I would print it because actually there's everything that Well, there's going to be a huge bridge that happens across here. Do you see that?
Yeah. Maybe it should be...
So you can do it multiple ways, and it's like we're going to have to figure out what's the best orientation to do this. I think we're going to just see it bridge. I want to see how well it bridges. We're going to do it. All right, we're going to export this guy.
Because it's gonna try to figure it out for you, right? Doesn't it add things and...
Nope, it doesn't add anything.
Oh, it doesn't. I thought it like built support structures and things.
We build it.
Oh, I mean, you just have to do it your own self?
We would do it ourselves.
Okay.
There's a little bloop bloop.
There he is. I love that.
All right. Perfect.
Yeah.
And that looks about the right size. This is going to be like 2 minutes. It's going to be a 2-minute build.
Great. Well, maybe we can actually see it by the time that we're done.
No, I think we are. We're going to put it in PLA though, but I'm going to change up the settings this round. And what I want to do is I'm going to do the infill to 100% because I want this.
You want to? Yeah. I mean, if you're actually going to screw it into a real piece of furniture.
30 minutes.
Hey.
30-minute print.
Nice.
All right. I'm going to start from this and we're going to see if it bridges. So when we say bridging,
yeah.
If I were to go down and you see how this is going to print, see that where it has a flash of yellow? It's printing over nothing.
Yeah.
At that moment.
So what is it? So what is it actually doing at that point? It's nothing.
It's going across and just stringing a piece of plastic and cooling it. This time it's dragging it across and then it connects to this side and you have a perfectly flat piece of.
And that works?
Yeah, it's called bridging. And so you'll get to see that.
It couldn't possibly work for a long stretch.
Yeah,
right?
You can get it for
just like all the way across.
That is a huge thing about
thing.
3D printing is like the bridging of different things. So you're gonna learn. You're learning something new today.
Well, I thought the whole purpose of doing like the support structures then.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't that take? I mean, why even ever do a support structure?
Because it's odd shapes and other kind of things. So
okay.
It depends on what you're looking to. So.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
All right, are you ready to get this in the printer?
Ready? Should I go turn her on?
Yep. Let's get it turned on, and then I'll get this part saved and get you. Actually, you're gonna want to take your SD card because I just saved it. We're ready to go. What do we call this thing? So Ryan's gonna be over here. Let's see what he's up to. You can see his hat. Oh, check out his sweet hat. Look in the camera. Colorado Springs baseball team?
Yeah. Do you remember the name of them?
Yeah. Toasties. That looks sweet.
The Toasties is the name of the mascot.
Yeah, the mascot of the helmet or the
last day. Went to the last day. Let me tell you the story super quick. Went to the very last home game of the Vibes, and here you go. Yeah, that'll be perfect. You do it. I'll tell this story. So we hadn't been to a baseball game all season this year. Didn't make it to the Rockies. Didn't make it to one of the local teams. So we have a local team in Colorado Springs called the Vibes. And they just switched over. They were the Sky Sox for a very long time, and now they're single AA, something like that, to not the Colorado Rockies team. So we hadn't been, whatever. But I do like their logo, and so I wanted to get a hat. And they were coming up to the end of the season, and I thought, well, we'll go. Like I wanted to go see one anyway. We'll go. I'll just pick a fun day. Like maybe there's some kind of day where they're giving away bats or something, right? And so I look on there, and the very last day is. Marshmallow fight on the field after the game. And I was like, well, we got to do that. That sounds fun. We could definitely throw some marshmallows at each other. So we go to the game. It's in the middle of the day, the hottest part of the day. There is no cover in that stadium. You are sitting there baking in the sun. We bake in the sun for about 3 innings, and then we go, maybe we need some umbrellas. So we go and get an umbrella. There's no one there. There's hardly anyone there. A few thousand people maybe. And so we're waiting there, and like we would have left. They get rocked, right? They're losing 8-2. And so finally we get to the merciful end of the game, and we go down, and most people have left, like it's not as many people as you would think at that point. And they kept saying, oh, it's going to be the biggest marshmallow fight in the whole world or something like that. And so they had purchased 20,000 giant marshmallows. Like they come in
20,000. How much would that cost?
Yeah, I don't have any
Jesus
idea,
Christ.
but that's what they said because they wanted it to be the biggest marshmallow fight, ever. And so they bought them, but they bought jumbo ones. They're literally like, I don't know if you've seen it, the gigantic, like almost novelty-sized marshmallows that are as big as your fist.
Those are perfect for doing your toasty s'mores.
Yeah,
it fits perfectly.
Oh, well, I mean, that would be like, a Dagwood sandwich eating. But that's a reference for the kids, Dagwood. So we go out there, and they're just like, it was supposed to be like, oh, you're going to get your one bag of marshmallows and go out there. And they didn't care because there were so many people. So they were just throwing out these bags of marshmallows, and they come like 10 to a bag. And what the sweet thing about gigantic marshmallows is that you can whip them pretty good. Like there was, Vibes players out there like throwing them over the fence and just whipping them around. And so, I mean, you could throw it like pretty far and you were hitting people. Like I was just whipping it into the crowd, right? But every time I got hit in the face multiple times by marshmallows.
Did it hurt?
And it was like just enough hurt that you were like, oh, motherfucker, you got me, But it wasn't, you're like, what the hell? Like you're aiming for my face? Like it wasn't like that. So I feel like we were throwing them up in the stands. It was like half an hour of and then of course at some point just the entire ground is littered with them, and so you're just like scooping them up in your arms and just throwing them.
How were the kids in the middle of this?
Totally. Oh, it was mostly kids, right? Like and then Toasty and his gigantic mascot costume is just he knows he's a target at that point. Like that's his whole job. And so he's just walking around and there's just a crowd of people constantly around him, just nailing him, like just trying to get as many as they can into it, just hitting them in the eyes. Like, but he's just full on, he's just like a giant rubber suit. So anyway, it was fun. I'm going to have to put up a video of it. Because
we need to show that off sometimes and get your channel to
link
that.
Right?
We'll put that in the description.
Hey, yeah, all right.
So I think it's time to do a little reveal trailer. So we got it heard by Disturbed. We have Kirby, which one of our favorites. So let me do this here. We're gonna turn off this our pretzel for a second so we can hear this. All right, let's take a look.
Okay.
We're on YouTube right now. We're going to check out Kirby in the Forgotten Land, which dropped apparently today. This is the
few hours ago.
So if you're a Kirby fan, which actually I am, I played a lot of the Kirby games initially.
This initial scene, I don't know if this is like gameplay, but this looks very different from most Kirby games. They're stylized, They're like kid stylized. So I'll be interested.
Let's see. All right. Oh, you know what? We need
game footage not final. Oh God.
Super dramatic.
This is gonna be so loud, Adam.
Yeah, I like it. That's what I like.
I need that loud Kirby. This looks great. All abandoned.
This is like zombie apocalypse.
I love the Nintendo, just the general style of Nintendo games. I feel like they do a lot with a little.
That was like foreboding, and now we're like, oh,
now it's at the beach. Everything's fine.
Oh, the beach, everyone. What's up? Let's get some curbs on.
Put that down so I can see chat, if you don't mind.
Yep. Oh, so cute.
He got washed up after the apocalypse.
So what's his age? Does he even have an age? Is he a marshmallow?
He's infinite.
This is a good segue from your marshmallow hat.
Yeah.
Forgotten Land. He's at Chernobyl.
He is a little
This is all the mutated animals. Chernobyl. Wait, look at that. What kind of
he's like backflipping of it. Oh, you're looking at the background.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at what this says. What language is
that?
Yeah,
it's all Russian. No, it's probably Kurbish or something.
Kerbushin.
I love that little jump. It's so cute. This is fun. I feel like a
3D platformer.
Yeah. I'm always up for a well done 3D platformer, especially straight from Nintendo.
Ooh, I want to suck something up like that and shoot it. It's gonna be awesome.
That would be fun. Look at that. That's cool.
Looks like there's some skill involved in some of those. Kirby.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, get your sword, boy.
Nice. Oh, that looks good.
I mean, it has all the classics that I remember.
See, there's like, that's like the Nintendo or Mario Odyssey hat throwing.
Got some new worlds in there. I mean, it's pretty typical, but I'm not getting the story. It's Forgotten Land, of course. We got.
I was trying to think if like Kirby typically had
Punk.
a very. I don't think Kirby has a very. This is his first 3D adventure. You're right, because they are all 2D side scrolling. Now that I think about it, the Yarns and the Doodle ones, and that Doodle one was very good. I had that on the DS.
Oh, yeah, we have a comment.
Oh, well, now he's just gonna tell us about how great it is.
Trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Yes. That was it?
In this new game, you can freely move around in 3D areas.
Yeah, that must be the new
familiar
thing.
Kirby moves.
Maybe I didn't even think of that, just because it seems like.
Like, why wouldn't you have a 3D version of it?
Yeah, you would think.
What lies in store for Kirby?
That scene right there, I'm gonna go back to it. It reminds me of Halo, actually. There's like a
Crushing the hand in.
no. Well, there
Lies
could
in
be
store
that.
for Kirby.
The
The game
whatever.
is
This is a
scheduled
brute.
to release in spring 2022.
Okay.
We hope you'll look forward to Kirby's new adventure.
It's gonna
I wonder
be-
if that gets pushed.
for what? All right, we're gonna.
Disturbed. Does Kirby get pushed? Everything gets pushed. COVID. Ooh.
Yeah,
Didn't
let's
get the
see.
junk. Didn't get the
I didn't
the
get-
trash off of it.
We're gonna drop it.
Like it's hot. It's an old man joke. That's a dad joke.
How's that looking? There we just. Oh, it's printing now.
Yeah. Maybe a little too far away. It's hard to tell because that piece is on there, but okay. It just got shoved off.
Okay. Is that dropping? Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
That's just the outside anyway.
The skirt.
Yup.
All right,
Yeah,
now we're
real
printing
thing.
real things. In half an hour, you said, huh? We should definitely check back on it when it's printing that bridge, because I would be interested in seeing, especially from this angle. Do you think you'll be able to see it
Let's see here. If you're seeing
like in an interesting way?
I should have like changed it the other way so you could see it go straight across.
Yeah, like if it was rotated that way. Oh well. We'd have to catch it right at the exact moment, though.
Yeah, the right layer. Kind of figured that out.
Okay, let's watch the other one. So that was Kirby.
So you had this other one, this online
Yeah,
piece.
yeah.
So
I
we can
want
look
to
at
see.
that.
I want to see this because I do pay for this. So this, unless they.
Many people have been using Nintendo Switch Online since it launched in September 2018.
So what is it?
In addition
like
to the
Xbox
current
Live?
membership,
Yeah.
we'll be adding a new membership plan.
Oh, so now they expect you to pay more. I get it.
As a part of this new plan's content,
Or we just like what?
Ooh.
Expansion packs.
No, well, because so they have a bunch of like Super
you'll be
Nintendo
able to play a
games.
collection
Okay.
of Nintendo 64 games.
Oh, nice. Okay, this is the thing that they. So they.
Nintendo 64 system launched
Yeah.
25 years ago.
Is that what was that game?
The
That
system
that
gave
looked
many
like a
players their first 3D gaming experiences,
Resident Evil.
as well as
These are pretty good. So this was my jam. I bought this
Nintendo Switch, up to 4 people
with
can play
my own money.
Nintendo 64 games locally or
Uh,
Online multiplayer for old school games.
that's pretty cool.
with this new membership plan. In addition to the Nintendo 64 games,
We're gonna be playing some old games. What? Oh, they bought the Sega things. You get.
you can play a collection of games from Sega's Genesis system.
Wow. They do what Nintendo don't.
This means you'll be able to play these classic games whenever and wherever you'd like.
On the Switch, nonetheless.
Yeah.
The new plan will include all elements of the base Nintendo Switch.
I don't know. I don't play enough Nintendo games anymore.
as well
If
as
it had all the
releases
Game Boy
that are
games,
included in
I'd do it.
Maybe.
64 and Genesis games.
Okay. Wait.
This is Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack.
What do you think? What do you think the price is? So I think the price right now, 20 Nintendo 64 games to free games you get every month. Oh, nice. Okay, so those are the. But is it like a collection, like a whole collection? Disturbed was saying in the chat that.
This new membership plan
Okay.
will be added in late October.
Okay. Double?
Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans.
Okay, that's good. Because I probably don't want that.
Also,
So you
those
just
who
pay
have
more
existing
money for old
membership
games?
plans
Yeah, to be like, oh, like I also want to play these Genesis and Nintendo 64 games, so I'm gonna pay an extra
at a later
They're just bleeding you dry.
Yeah,
Freaking
you know.
Nintendo. They should go hang out with Disney, and then they'll have the perfect monopoly.
Hey, I mean,
Win back.
I don't know what that is at all. I know of all
Play
those
that.
games except for that
Wait,
one.
hold on. Let's look at these.
Contra Hardcore is fun. I mean, Castlevania games, but
would
you could
enjoy
play
that.
those on, Sonic 2.
Shinobi.
That's cool. Phantasy Star.
Golden Axe.
I'm never going to play any of those games, but maybe that's fun for people.
We're
Streets
gonna-
of Rage 2. That's good.
Adding more Nintendo 64 games such as The Legend of Zelda.
Ooh, so that's it. Like, that's it for right now. It's 10 games.
Nintendo 64 and Genesis games going forward.
Pokemon
But then
Snap.
you pay monthly for it?
Yeah, you pay monthly.
Just
and
to
then
have
some-
access to games. Why, that seems...
It's like Game Pass, right?
Yeah, but why wouldn't you just buy... Like, you could buy all those games and you'd be fine.
With the same style controls from their original releases.
What? Oh, you can buy those?
Both can be used
Sir.
wirelessly.
It's a very awkward pose. But, okay.
Will be available for purchase by
Oh, man.
It's cheaper than friggin' Joy-Cons that don't fucking work.
Yeah, but you think those are going to work? You can use that Genesis...
You
What's
know,
the
you
blood
think
code
that shit's gonna work?
for that
Yeah,
Mortal
right,
Kombat?
Mortal Kombat.
ABACABB was it on the
Yeah,
Sega?
it's like up down, isn't it? Doesn't it have a bunch of things? So they haven't said how much that is. $20 a year. Yep, I pay for it. So I pay for $20 a year for Weston.
a
to
year?
pay-
I thought that was a month. that you
No,
were
for
paying.
a year.
Jesus,
for
okay.
a year. And that's why I
makes
do
sense.
it, right? Because literally, it's a collection of Nintendo, the Super Nintendo, and regular Nintendo games that I already have on the little Super NES Mini. But I'm thinking they're gonna want another $10.
Yeah, it
For
seems a little
that.
expensive.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we should get into our Halo Jam
Yeah.
sessions pretty soon here. So one of the first things that we're gonna do though is let's just check in on this print real quick. see
Yeah,
where
let's
we're-
check on this print and talk about
fast
where
that
we
is.
are. We should,
is
yeah.
so
This thing is
fast.
done. We're gonna be done before we get through the intro of this Halo level. Yeah, see, nice. It's a
Yeah.
good shot.
Just be able to see kind of where we're at.
Yeah, that looks good. That looks cool.
All right. So we are on the library.
We are on the notorious library level of Halo Combat Evolved. People hate it. I personally don't. I don't love it. It's not my favorite one. But I will shotgun a zombie to death for a level, right? Because I feel like all the other levels, once we get past this, it's a lot of them fighting each other. You know, when you're going back through.
It was always one of my, like, when I first got into it, like, I never had a problem with it. I actually I really liked it. Just because it was different at the time. You had this brand new element of the game that you kind of pulled into there. It was really great. I'll let you kind of log in for a second and then we can get all set up. So yeah, this is the part where we're going to go in and do some cool retro look at everything that we've done in the past.
I think you need to get in before
Yeah, let me do that.
I think. Nope. See, I'm hitting buttons. I apologize.
Nobody can see this right now.
Ah.
They just get to see us look at the screen
they
and
just
transition
seeing us-
into this.
Seeing us look off screen.
Out of all those games you just saw on that Nintendo, is there any one of them that you actually kind of really wanted to play?
Of the ones that are available. Wow.
Yeah, the ones that you were just looking at right now.
Well, I mean, I would play Kirby for sure. That seems fun. Like I would certainly play that. I'm the Nintendo game that I'm really looking forward to is the new Zelda. Like they're doing like a Breath of the Wild sort of expansion, I guess. But it seems to be sort of rolling into its own thing. I'm not sure exactly, or maybe it's just in that engine. Geez, did you skip the intro, the cutscene?
I have needed to verify we were actually in the right mode because it
Oh, I
just went
see.
right into it. So,
Okay. Because I want to see this cutscene. It's dramatic.
heck yeah, we're gonna do that.
This is a good one.
And how do I get the heck out of here?
This is where I remember when I played Halo originally for the very first time, all by myself,
Okay.
at college, senior year of college. You had already been playing through it quite a bit.
Was I the one that introduced it? YouTube?
So you introduced it to me in a weird way. You were playing it at your house with your friend who you worked at Target with.
Okay. Taylor.
And I remember coming over with James over to your house and being like, hey guys, what are you doing? And you were playing Halo and you were so enthralled with it. Like, I think you didn't say like a single word to us the entire 20 minutes or whatever that we were there. And we were like, all right, I guess we'll just go. And I remember being like resentful of it. But then playing it years later and being like, oh, right, this is awesome.
And yeah, no, I think
that was, yeah.
All right, let's jump into it. Let's just check this before we jump in all the way, because what?
It's hauling ass.
Yeah, I just have it on the fastest mode. I'm actually a little nervous about that middle piece, that little rounded chunk.
Yeah.
Because I want to make sure that it actually does what it needs to do. It looks like it's going to be fine.
Yeah. I feel like that pillar, that's the only thing that's going to help that bridge, right?
Not really, because you got to bridge it straight across there, so it's going to be really interesting in a second here. All right, let's get back to Halo
like part
here.
of it's
I believe this is going to do this cutscene. Oh, nope, it's not. How do you exit out of here completely?
End game?
We're going to end it. We got to end the game.
Did you turn on scoring? Because I do enjoy seeing that.
No, we can do that.
Oh, you're right. I keep forgetting I have my own screen.
You do.
It's good. Good setup. I'm going to get a soda water.
You do that. Let me get this set up. So we're going to go into campaign. Here we go. Oh, it's because I just hit resume. That's why. Because I didn't go to the selection mode. We're on the library.
Yeah.
I think scoring was on.
Good. And
Legendary.
from birthday party?
Let's see here. Yep. I think it was actually, it remembered our things from last time.
That's great.
Wait, is scoring on though? Let's check that out. Options. Scoring. Yep. All right. There's one thing I gotta do though. I gotta turn this on.
Oh, there it is.
We need that. We need those sweet, sweet Halo sounds. And before we do that, I need to put mine back on. Goes to. Nope. Oh, cool.
Now this level, I don't remember how long this level takes. I do know that doing it by yourself is a huge pain in the butt because the checkpoints are not necessarily always very generous. But they might have changed that in this update. I think they might have.
I don't think
added,
they changed it.
No,
I think the checkpoints are
straight
the same as they've always been. I don't think there's any differences.
And I remember getting into those like where they trap you in a room, and you're like, if I just can't like shoot the shotgun as fast as possible, I'm done. But with two people, I feel like you sort of split up to each side, and you're fine.
We'll see. Yeah, this is an epic intro, and we're looking at it in the old school, or new school mode.
Yeah, this is the new. So what's happening here exactly?
We needed to get the key, right, to like activate Halo. This is we have to go retrieve it.
Yeah.
We must collect the index before
The index.
the installation.
Okay. So I always loved the idea that these guys would blow each other up. I just like that idea.
Wait, what do we have as our secondary?
It's pistol, assault rifle, right?
That's looking good. All right, wait, we're in the game. Let's hold on just to, oh shit. The little bubble guys. Love those things. Ooh.
There we go. Oh man, gameplay's a little hot for me. A little loud, Adam.
Yep, we're gonna have to adjust that. plus.
Pause it.
Yeah, so what I wanted to do is let's take. Well, I'm adjusting that. Let's look at this here because I know we're close. I feel like we're getting close. Because if it's 30 minutes,
I still feel like it's a few minutes.
okay. Let's see how that sounds.
There we go.
And then we want to go.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
A little bit better.
Yeah. Now, see, I always feel like the problem with this is you can't really play this level too aggressively because they want you to just get through as many. It's sort of like you have to get through a certain amount of enemies. Oh my god, I'm gonna shotgun.
If you
Where's that guy?
If you shoot too fast, oh crap. Yeah, if you go too far forward, you spawn too many enemies, and then you just get surrounded and you're done.
Yeah.
There's a few parts where you can run right through it.
Yeah, like getting on the elevator or something. They'll be like, "There's an elevator coming."
Sometimes it's just knowing where those. Oh god, I love how the bullets just rip through.
I have like no ammo.
You gotta start punching. Get your punch on, boy.
There we go. Okay, I know there's a shotgun over here. There we go.
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
Oh man, I got blown to hell. Who knows where that thing is? That's the bad part about all those grenades exploding. Ugh. All right.
We're following the monitor. That this is gonna be long, man. I just remember this.
Yeah, this is not gonna be a short one. Oh. Man,
You out?
I'm dead. I got shotgunned. I ran through that. I thought they were jumping down from the bottom, not hiding around the edge. There you go. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to cut to you.
Oh.
Oh,
They look like huge. They look much bigger when you're zoomed in. Oh, that was a bad idea.
Ah! That's great. We're like not even out of this first area. This is where we started, right here.
It's because of these guys.
There we go.
There you are. See, they do spawn you when these little dudes are around. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
they're like, okay, you're never gonna get rid of every single one of those guys. Okay.
Sometimes you just gotta let them pop on you.
Checkpoint. Yeah, you're like, who cares? Okay, there's got to be some guns over here.
I always remember needing a lot of ammo through these different
And trying to get a
corridors.
shotgun and make sure you keep it, right?
Shit.
Oh, and they spawn you with no grenades.
I must have got all yours.
Oh well, they just got blown to hell.
I love how you can use them against themselves, though. I'm all poppy. There's your shotgun. I'll let you have it.
Where is it? Ooh.
If it has any, is it bullets?
You know, dozen bullets.
It's good enough.
This has no bullets though. All right, good. Hey, see? Made it through. No dying.
Yeah.
It's a flawless run.
First try.
All right, which way are we going? Don't hide from me.
It looks pretty badass. I want to look in it. I haven't seen it actually in a while.
You're looking down into the heart of the beast.
The index, man. There it is, right there. See?
Jump it over and get it. You lazy piece of crap.
Jump on your head.
Okay, here we are. We're
Shoot
here.
it.
We're here, guilty.
Let's destroy it. Oh, is there? Wait, there's one for me. Don't steal it. Oh.
There was a pistol. There was a pistol.
Okay. I needed it. Oh, there's another one. Here it is. Boom. Need your shotties.
There we go. Okay, I threw a grenade over there.
Nice. 4.
Let's see. Ah. I don't remember ever being like scared at a Halo game. I feel like it's not that kind of game, maybe. But
I felt this was definitely eerie to me. I was like, what is going on? Why am I doing this? Like, it felt like something bad was happening.
yeah, that's true. Like a zombie outbreak.
Yeah, like
But there's not a lot of like jump scares or anything.
There's a couple, but not. Yeah, you're not. This is not a jump scare kind of game.
It's an action game.
But they do try to screw with you with these damn pipes.
Well, because they just keep like dumping guys on you.
Yeah, some of them though never do, and then other ones just randomly do.
Oof, and those grenades. All right, let's go.
Yeah, we're good. We just gotta keep up with it. I'm punching them. That's my trick, or just letting them die on my shield.
One of those guys with a shotgun.
And a needler. Just. Oh shit! There's a shotgun guy.
I feel like you have to keep like constantly moving in this so that you're not getting overwhelmed by those little ones.
So what are these, like, we're killing mothers?
Yes.
And they're birthing their little Chinese... What did I say?
They're Chinese babies.
I was trying to say children. What did I say,
Yeah, exactly. I feel like.
But
and
then, what do
they?
they do? They grow up and they do become explodies?
I
Like,
think that's
what do
true.
they get to? Oh, no, they eat other people and they make things go alive. That's what they do,
Yeah,
right?
I think they eat the dead bodies.
They're little... Oh, and if you don't kill these things right, they come back. Oh,
Okay,
crap.
here we go.
Twice this guy's come back. Jesus. This is like a non-stop action part.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it. Up
It's good.
front, beating things down. See, I don't even waste bullets on those guys. Like, if you can get them enough, I remember saving ammo. You just pop them.
that's true. But I also feel like you're fighting a million guys at some point. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember running out of like assault rifle ammo.
I don't know. In Legendary by yourself.
Yeah, that's true. But I feel like there's so many flood with weapons that you're just shotgunning to death that like shotgun bullets are the main thing. Can we
Shoot
get
the
out
area of
here?
the body where the little red fellers are popping out of the chest.
Where do we go?
You
Yeah.
gotta find. Wait, does it just like stop them up? I'm pretty sure it does, right? So they don't. They lay down and pop. Yeah, a lot of this is like, hey, I'm gonna go over here. You just make sure nothing happens. That's bad.
All right. So what's happening?
He had to go
Okay,
and
there
lock
we
the
go.
door.
Yeah, we're waiting. This is teaching you. You're gonna have to sit there sometimes.
This room. Oh no, not this room.
See, look, see. I think.
You brought such an effective weapon.
See, it tells you where to go, right?
This is where they didn't have it before. Okay, this is what you were saying.
Yeah. Like, so you know, like, okay, I gotta go this way. Oh, I got 12 rounds for the shotgun.
You son of a.
Woo! It's good. Took out all those dudes.
I think this glass breaks, doesn't it?
I think it used to. Or no, it's over here. Does it still break?
Underneath of it.
Yeah.
Watch out, there's guys behind you trying to flank you.
Ah.
Oof. I got shottied.
Oh no.
It's on you now.
Get out of here. No. Okay, that's not so bad.
Yeah, assault and oh, because you don't use a pistola. Yeah, because you need to spray, run and spray. Nice. Kill-tacular, I believe.
There's probably gonna be a lot of that in this area. I
these are
assume
coming-
they don't give it to you for shooting the little ones.
No. I don't even think they have any register
Points or
of
anything.
that they're on there.
Okay, where are we at?
All right, wait, hold
was
on.
getting-
We're gonna pause for a second, just because this print
Oh,
goes
yeah.
so quick.
Okay.
We want to see like
Yes.
if it has any. Oh, feels like it's close. Wait, because when did we start it? Do we even look?
No.
Because it's at the point where it's getting to that top area. You'll see a good angle of it. Actually, that's a really good angle to see it, because it should come up and down. See what layer we're in. We're in layer 40.
Yeah, you could check, I guess.
All right, we're gonna check. We're gonna just see what this looks like. Layer. Ooh,
We gotta change it desktop, right?
yeah. Oh, it's 41. This
Wow.
is the layer.
Okay, go back. Oh. There it is.
There it is.
Hey.
Look at that.
It's not like sagging at all like I thought it would.
So see those yellow blowers on the side.
Yeah.
Look at that. It made a little piece, and then it made a little
Wow.
bridge for it.
Oh, that looked a little wobbly.
It's definitely gonna move, because you're laying one layer down, and then it's gonna like crisscross it. It's still really good. Tell me that's not cool.
Good. That's not what I thought would happen at all.
What were you gonna think?
It was gonna like bend down.
So what
a
I was
lot,
saying about the
right?
yellow is those yellow blowers are cooling it at the exact same time. So if you see in the upper right hand corner of the little graphic there that has the fan that's running, and they're running at 100%.
Yeah.
So what happens is that right as it's pulling across, it's cooling it at the same time, so that it's basically solidifying. And then it's pretty taut, because it's like it's like extruding it at that exact second. And then when it hits the other side, it just like glues it to the other side.
Yeah, that makes sense. I guess I didn't think that it could cool it that fast, right? But because I mean, it's got to be pretty damn hot to be melting it.
Absolutely.
But how fast is that blower blowing? It can't be too fast, because it'd be blowing it off course, right?
Not necessarily. Like, and look how it recovered. Like, it's already on what, layer 42? So we're already done with the bridge
that
layer.
one. Yeah. So even if that one is slightly messed up, this top one is fine now, because it had something to be on. Yeah, I'll be interested to see what that, like, the texture of the bottom of that feels like.
Yeah.
Just to see.
But look at that.
Like,
Over
hey,
nothing to something. As long
Totally.
as you have those two areas to
Crazy.
bridge out to.
to me, it seems, yeah, it's cool. It's very cool.
All right, we need to get you back in to your Halo. Let me see if I can.
It's just like this level is we're going to be here till midnight.
It's okay.
No, I'm fine with that.
All right. You think it's really going to take that long?
No, I don't think so. I always think it's going to be longer, because that's doing it single. But I think we'll be able to.
All right. Let's make our way through this sucker. I'm glad we caught that. That was so perfect of timing.
God, it couldn't have been more perfect timing. Yeah. Okay, here they come out of here.
The flood must not
If we don't break this glass, oh jeez.
Oh,
What happened? Did you fall through the glass?
I did. Said if you don't break this,
And you're not gonna have your shotgun.
I will
now.
have nothing. I'll find another one.
Oh yeah, there's plenty. There we go.
But I do have this sweet pistola.
Of course.
This is the cool one, man.
I always did find it fun to shoot the bigger flood with the needler. You know, you're just like shooting down the hall and just seeing them like.
Crap, there's dudes behind us. Watch out.
Ah!
Wait, there's my shotty. Or
Oh,
did
you're dead. Get out of there.
Oh, I'm dead. There was my shotty.
Get over here. Who wants some? I'm just Hauling ass. Oh, fuck.
Oh, you fell in the hole.
I went to whip the grenade behind me.
Welcome to the
God
hole.
damn it.
Oh,
All right.
it's all right. This is why it takes so long.
Yeah. I feel like holes in the ground.
That was a bad. Well, I mean, it makes it more realistic.
This is not as far. We already busted this out, and
I wish it would have kind of went back just a little bit so I could
So you had
have
anything?
my shoddy, but whatever. Don't worry about any of that. Don't worry about Adam not having that because you shot out the floor.
me.
Just so you had the shoddy.
Oh God.
Ah, son of a.
Oh God. Run.
All right. What's T Public? Disturbed? The shirt company?
Ah.
I like the aesthetic of this. That's definitely probably one of my jams. It reminds me of the Dead Space kind of work that I like. Oh wait, get that somewhere.
Yikes. Exploded straight in my face.
So I was thinking I'm gonna print a mask or a helmet.
For Halloween?
I could, but just I want to print a helmet.
That'd be
And
cool.
I think I want to do a Dead Space one.
Hey, yeah, that'd be fun.
Because everyone's doing Mandalorians right now.
Well, and Dead Space is back. They're making a new Dead Space.
Oh
so
my god, for the Series X?
for everything probably. I think it's EA.
They print anything on shirts. Print on
That's
shirts.
T-Public. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I wonder what you'll have to show me what the library one looks like.
You know what would be kind of cool is just getting the index and putting it straight on the chest.
Yeah, that'd be
right,
cool.
Right between the breast there. Hey, next time when they drop a shoddy, maybe just let me pick it up.
Hey,
so,
if you're thinking that I'm searching around for guns and they are just flying into my face and giving me the ammo, mistaken. Okay, guys up here.
Yeah.
We both did the exact same thing. Okay.
You know what to do.
See, that's the problem is they're all like
Squirty.
getting up or,
Yeah, I
or
got
exploding.
One. I got it.
All
I got
right,
it.
nice.
I'm good now. Okay. I think we're in a good place.
There we go. Is that a checkpoint? We just got a checkpoint.
Good. You need that. Squirting out of the floor. So what's the lore here? Like, what do we know up to this point in Halo? I don't feel like we knew a lot. That's what made the original Halos to me like really cool. You didn't know everything. You were making up the story.
All right, use that well.
Well, I have to because I only have two little.
Oh no. That's okay.
This is not going to be used well because they're going to just eat away at it. Those little dudes.
Basically, because at this point, we don't. Oh jeez, he's dead, right? Oh no, you're alive.
Yeah, I'm good.
Because Cortana hasn't told us that we're just following 343. He was
Yeah, we're just
hey.
like new enemy. All I know how to do is run around and shoot things.
Yeah, exactly. Some authority figure told Master Chief what to do, and he's just following along.
Like, kill as many things as you can. I don't care what you think.
It's going to his natural biases towards killing, and so he was like, great.
Let's do it. Watch, there's more holes over here, right? Watch out for damn holes.
Oh, good. He fell straight into it.
Yeah.
Got needlers coming.
Multiple people are throwing it. Just let them run into the hole. Oh, they're
Get in that
behind
hole.
us. They're behind us.
Ah. Oh, jeez. There's a shotgun guy. Ah, I'm getting shotgun from I don't know where.
From behind?
There we go.
Oh, watch out.
He was chasing me.
There's poppy guys behind us.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, this is not good. Not good, not good.
There we go. Run past them.
Hold on. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, God. I thought I just went into a hole.
Yeah.
That would have been terrible. Oh, shit. Oh, this is not a good idea.
Okay.
I'm running. Just running away. Needles are killing me. Who has a needler?
Just like lobbing. Oh, get away from those.
Oh my God, I'm running. Oh, what the fish?
There's a
He
guy.
was waiting for me.
Oh, man.
Okay, at least we didn't lose too much. All right, screw you guys. You're done now. Oh, it's behind us. That's why. Remembered instantly.
This freaking guy. All right.
Okay.
There's a lot of shotgun shells over here.
Well, watch out behind you. I'm sorry, I have a vendetta back here. Where is that little bastard?
Oh, they keep giving me shotgun guys.
What the
Which you
heck?
would think would be good, but they keep killing me.
I went
I'm
back
not
to
dead.
kill that guy and he wasn't there.
Oh, because they're probably just fucking with you.
Like, he has no health.
Are they just gonna keep coming? I think we have to go.
Yep, no, we're gonna have to go. No, I agree with you, Disturbed. Like, I felt like it was very Aliens. That's probably the what I was thinking at the time, and I definitely love Aliens. But I never really thought of it as a knockoff. I always felt like Halo was a remix of all the crazy cool stuff that we liked back in the 80s and 90s. Which it kind of is.
Yeah.
But I think the subsequent Halos then just like blew everything up and they had to get into the lore, which is fine. I understand why they needed to do it, but you'll never capture that mystique that this one had. Running through this, not knowing why you're killing things.
Oh, good. Here
Oh, and then we get
help.
some help. Yeah. Gotta go over here, right? Gotta jump on the lift. Unless you got
Check
some
right
bullets
down.
over
I
there.
thought there was like health over here at some. Maybe that's a different lift. Let's do it. Is it just gonna take off without you?
No, I think we gotta both be on it.
No, I think it would have.
Capone? I don't remember what he was in there. No. Was it? In the original Aliens?
I don't remember the original Aliens enough. Where's the entrance? There we go.
The dropship was, or the ships that are in this one were a direct knockoff from Aliens. The human dropships that are, yeah, there's probably something down there.
Yeah, health.
Oh, good, I needed one of those. Ooh, what's that? Somebody had
Ugh.
squirts on it.
Gross. They got somebody. Oh, those look neat. Ah. I'm probably
shit.
triggering things before I.
Yes. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Basically, you ran forward and then all these things.
Came in behind you.
Yeah.
Yo, so you're dead.
I'm dead.
Okay.
I'm dead.
Switch it over to my view. While I die. There we go. just in time.
Let's keep it on you for a second. Okay, so what we got to be careful of is if you run forward, everything's just gonna start shooting out of these holes.
Did you get? Okay, you don't need health.
No, I'm gonna get insec here.
So I feel like just come with me, and let's like put our back up against the wall up here, right?
Yeah, that's a good idea. don't want to get cornered though. Yeah, this is one of those harder points. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, and I have like no grenades. You'll see it's like we got to bring them over here so that these guys can help us, right?
The lasers.
Bring me the lasers.
Mop them up, boys. Ooh, did you blow that guy up?
Yeah, well, I saw one of those guys in the middle, so I was like, that'll be good.
So much death.
Oh, I shotgunned you right in the back. I apologize.
Oh, I thought that was
You're
somebody
done.
else. You could have just been like, hey.
We both got right at the exact same time.
Well, you know, if I didn't get a shotgun to the back,
That's true.
You know,
That
things
would've
might have
helped.
been a little bit different, but whatever.
Certainly. Okay, I think the idea of going over here and being underneath these is important, though. Maybe it wasn't the exact right play, but
All right, just don't stay by each other and don't shotgun each other in the back.
yeah. Oh, we need some grenades.
Yep, I keep hitting the grenade button. No grenade. Oh man, I didn't realize I was that close to death. Oops. I'm dead.
Okay.
I feel like this is the one that I've done the most at, getting stuck in this room,
And like
trying to pull yourself out of it.
okay, so maybe running to that edge and doing that, not the best solution. We have to trigger that, but then maybe we back up and we let these guys. Somebody fucks
Let's give
with
it a
these
try.
guys. Okay, so let's trigger this
And then run back.
and then run back.
Yeah, well, because then you can constantly run back. We're getting oh no, you can't. I'm just watching them appear out of thin air on this side. Yeah, so then you can let them back you up here, because we can just run back down this
Yikes,
hallway.
I am dead. Yeah. I couldn't make it back.
You should come back soon.
Is that how it works?
Should. Oh god.
Because it's probably like looking at your radar, right? And saying like, there are big enough contacts close enough to you.
They get confused when I go up here. Like, what the hell?
It's good noises.
All right.
There we
should be
go.
Back. And there's a shotgun right there for you. Run up to this dude.
Where?
Should have been right here, unless I picked it up. Right here. Shotty.
Okay, what? No, I don't think I saw one.
You just threw it down,
No,
unless I picked it up.
it's fine.
Not a shotgun right there? Oh, I guess not.
No,
You'll get one up here.
I don't know. If
And
this
they're
is the
not
best.
even here. Did we just do it? Did we do the thing?
We did it.
Hooray! No, it's just haven't triggered yet. They want to spill out again. Oh, no, we did do it. He's already opened the door.
Hey, great.
Just got to retreat like little bitches.
Hey, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Is your shotty over here? Probably not. Maybe. Oh god, who's shooting me a shotty?
Somebody is over there.
I love how theirs is like a million miles down the road. They can shoot me like it's a sniper shotgun. I'm dead.
All right.
FYI. Go grab my shotty. Oh, that was, oh.
All right. That was messy, but we did it.
Well, don't speak too soon. I can see how repetitive this becomes.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. It would probably be. I think it would be just as effective as a fun thing to do if it was about half as long.
If you get, did you get that shotty over here? You get one?
With it? No, see, these are. I feel like
No,
you're
right here. Right there on the ground.
Right?
I'm just not trying to pick it up. You just ran by it right there.
Ah, nice. Pistol shot? That'd be fine. Okay, road. Tell me where to go. Am I going the right way?
You just gotta look at the little blue light. Follow
yeah.
blue light.
He's like
Wait,
our
what does this look like in old school? Ooh, it's really dark
grimy.
and moody.
Yeah. They were like, you know what? This is already unpleasant. Let's make it not so it's just harder to see everyone.
Use their weapons to manage the flood.
I'm pretty sure our print is done.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna check
Okay.
on it.
All done.
We are absolutely done. I think we should do a quick check-in on the
Yeah.
print. I'm gonna grab it off the thing. So here we go.
Okay. Yeah. It looks good. Didn't fall apart. We can compare it to the old one. Hey. It does.
It's pretty solid too.
For something that took half an hour. Plus the E-Vandal. Let's see.
Where did I put that other piece? Oh, here.
I feel like we moved it.
Alright, here's the other piece. Question is, does the magnet fit?
Yeah.
It looks like it might be a little bigger. Oh shit, it might fit. Oh, it's just like a hair.
Too small.
Well, maybe.
Try it out. Put it under there.
It is a hair too small. No,
Aw.
actually, no, wait, hold on a second.
All right. You just had to take the bottom one off.
I mean, the magnet fits in there. There's two little pieces that I can give it a little bit more work to.
Because I feel like the only thing that mattered with this, right, is it just needs to be pushed up some.
Well, and those other two pieces of metal just become magnetized and they lock itself to it. So all I have to do is just give it just a hair more, and it's exactly right. Like
But then it needs the thing to stop it from falling out, though, right?
No, because I'll just screw that up into something, and that's not
Oh,
going to
that's
even
right.
be there
Yeah,
anymore.
that's true. Yeah.
That's perfect. I think, I mean, in 30 minutes, or I could probably even sand off some of those. That looks really good. Okay, so you wanted to see what it looked like underneath it. So what did that bridging look like? That does not look bad at all.
No, it looks a little wobbly, but like
Touch it. Like, what does it feel like?
it almost like a wicker, almost, right? Like, you know, it has that little bit of texture, but not much different than like this texture.
No, I think it's going to work perfect.
Totally.
I've been needing to do this for a minute, so
Hey,
that's great.
see, we did something practical. I feel like this is a practical thing that we're doing. We've been doing too much just funning around with it.
Well, and there's a couple other things I did, but I figured like this is perfect for today. So.
Totally.
Well, that's good. Now I don't have to spend a quarter.
Yeah, at Home Depot.
Can you grab these Sentinel guns? I can't remember.
I feel like that was a thing in other games, maybe 3.
There was
Where you could grab Sentinel guns in multiplayer at least. Oh jeez, that rocket almost hit me in the face.
Do you know what was really fun? And I don't think you ever played, Ryan. I don't know, Shifty. Did you play the online version, that computer PC version of Halo online? It was so good.
So it just had like model or new levels that people were just making and stuff. Wasn't it kind of on the sly?
No, the original release of it was just a PC version of Halo, but then they had some new multiplayer levels that you couldn't get anywhere other than on Halo, and so, or on PC. And they had a weapon. They had the flamethrower. It was like one of the first times you had it was so fun.
That's awesome.
It
Were those levels good? Like the
Yeah,
maps?
there was a couple of them. Oh, the only time you ever played was at my house. I have it too, but I don't think you can play it. There's like a hack out there where you can get it to work again. I know there's a huge following, or at least there was. But they had this one map, I remember, and it was like a mini Sidewinder, and it was so fun.
That does sound fun.
And when I say that, it was in the same theme of an ice theme. And I remember the warthog like fishtailing around as you would drive around. It was good times.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Wish I could play it right now.
Okay, I'm gonna use these rocket launcher shells on the next kind of big group.
Do you remember Glay Family? Do you remember? Does that sound anything familiar?
No.
We used to play Halo together. You, myself. I can't remember. It must have been Halo 2 or 3. Oh shit. Does he have a shotgun?
No, I think I shot it out of his hands at least. Okay, I'm back.
There you go. So there was a map, and it was like a street where you would start on, and then you would have to run through the little area. I can't remember what that one was called, but there was this dumpster. And one time we were playing like I don't remember, like 4 versus 4, and this one dude was like killing it, and he was hiding behind a dumpster just killing people camping as things would come around. Turns out he was like a little I think he was like 13, maybe he was even younger, like I think he was like 8. I can't believe you don't remember Glay Family. No. Okay, so anyways, we started talking to him, and he became my friend on Xbox Live for a long time.
That was his Xbox Live username?
Yeah,
was
like
Glay Family?
Glay Family.
Huh. No, I don't
But he was an
I have bad
8-year-old
memory.
kid, like some Asian 3-year-old kid, and like then we played with him all night, killing it. Like it was
Nice.
awesome. It was a fun night.
That's good. Those are the kind of fun Xbox Live interactions, right? That I don't do anymore because I just don't even turn on the headset.
Yeah, back in the day though, it was really novel. Remember the whole voice changing?
Yeah.
Well, I mean they still have it, but
Oh God.
and proximity voice.
Throw a grenade in there if you have it.
All right. Does it blow something at us?
Like this shotgun?
Yeah. Do you need it?
No. There we go. All right, making progress. That's what I like to see. Making progress.
So I haven't heard anything about Infinite lately. Are we gonna get any updates on this multiplayer potentiality?
So I know they're doing another couple multiplayer betas that could be interesting. I think basically at this point, I don't know how much they're planning on doing a crazy online campaign or advertising campaign.
With Infinite, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
not as,
imagine
like-
that they will. Jeez.
Behind you, watch out.
Yeah, I'm getting shot in the back here. Yikes. Man, I got punched.
Okay. Try to get you back.
I just remember a lot of this playing the single player, just running backwards and whipping grenades behind me as I went.
Shit. I backed myself into a corner.
Oh, so you're good.
Except for that
Oh.
guy.
Got a guy to your left. There we go. Got it.
Oh. Just let him pop on my geometry.
Good one.
Ugh.
So many.
I know. Get you back. I'm gonna run down this hole.
There we go.
you are.
Yay. Okay.
It's like it is hard to get somebody back in this. It almost feels cheat though, but in Halos, that's all right. We're all about that. Not cheating all the time, but
Hey, I feel like that's part of the game,
as like older people in life, I just feel like our timing is a lot less now. We don't have as much of it,
Oh, yeah, for sure. God damn it.
and I cannot dick around with.
Oh. Throw grenades behind you.
Oh shit! I shouldn't have done that. Barely made it.
Thank you for surviving. I feel like I'm like trying to push ahead so that we can move, but then getting eaten up behind me. There we go. Okay, I'm back.
Okay. Got him in the legs.
There we go.
Take him out in the knees. I'm gonna let you run ahead. Try to get a shotty. I think this is where you learn your shotty skills for.
It's true.
Multiplayer.
Like people just running at you and you getting one shot to get them, right?
Shot behind you. think there's like 1 or 2 other like really tough spots here coming up.
Yeah, well, there's somewhere, any of them where they lock you in a room or tell you to wait, like those are the...
Oh!
Just got rocket launched.
Oh, that was a rocket. Yeah, it came back instantly.
I think this is your shotgun right here.
Yeah, it works. Oh, there's 2 of them! Whoa! Little bastards. Oh, you stuck him!
Nice.
Nice! That was beautiful. Beautiful thing.
Yeah, get that rocket launcher.
I don't know if it's worth it to do that. What, just pop one of
Yeah,
those guys?
right. Well, I mean, at some point, because you don't have a rocket launcher, I feel like that sucks.
You know what's good for the splash damage? Just to kill some things.
Jeez.
He didn't have arms.
He was still coming for me. I had to take him out. I'm innocent.
The installation was well conceived.
They are giving us no grenades.
They're blowing up as they drop them.
Ah, crap. Oh, God.
Should you just enable the hordes?
Kind of.
Low ammo.
Alright, Adam. Move forward. You can. Where are you?
Right behind you.
Okay, good.
Oh, shit. Dude, we're getting rushed from behind. God damn it. I'm dead. Oh,
Dead?
no. Thought I was.
I think they're just gonna keep coming.
I'm coming. Yeah, I forget. You can't just mop it up. I'm trying to mop everything up.
Yeah, and some of this is just like, you just gotta run.
They're going to come right out behind you. There's a guy. Running for you. Good move. Good move.
I left him a little parting gift down there.
I'm barely
didn't have
made
to
it
do
up
that.
on there. Like, it
Yeah.
started going up and I just, like, towed it up.
It was very slick. It was like you had to jump and duck.
Oh, yeah.
All right. See, next level. I feel like we're doing good. Both got shotguns.
I'm not really good on my health, but, you know, it's okay.
Here, do you want me to kill you?
Nah.
We're gonna cheat through it that way.
No, we'll make it through.
I have no grenades either. I got one.
That the other species currently on the installation is responsible for releasing the flood. They
Damn
seem
Covenant.
most persistent in their attempts to access restricted areas.
Okay, we got a whole crew of people behind us now.
Laser people.
That was a punch shotgun.
Punchati.
Man, he's getting eaten up by lasers. So where are we going? Down?
I got another rocket launcher.
Hey,
So useful.
shoot it down this hallway.
I will. I think there's a
Checkpoint.
couple dudes down there.
Let's see.
Yep, see?
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, they're pissed. Oh, she just run in front of.
I didn't.
Sorry.
I didn't. I thought you were out of.
I apologize
rocket. No, it's
for
all-
absolutely murdering you.
That's all good.
It was all a part of the plan.
This guy gonna shotgun me to death? Yes.
Maybe. All right, I'm out of bullets now.
There should be a bunch up here. Just explode.
I hate when you chuck a grenade and then they fly at you.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
Right, and you see it coming and you're like, no. And
You
then
can
they
shoot them in the
explode.
air, yeah, and they kill you. Your own dumb.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, there's another Rocky. Oh, that was mine. Oh, crap. Getting hung up on this geometry today.
Yeah.
It's a
These are,
little
like sticking out. Well, and with 2 people, I feel like it's even.
small corridors.
Yeah, you're like, get out of the way. Okay.
Got some boys waiting for us to help us out.
Don't be shotgunning my, or don't be shotgunning my helpful laser.
Getting eaten up.
That was good.
Yeah, they're taking him out, man.
Ah, come on. Nice.
All right.
Okay, let's see. Let's keep moving forward. Moving forward.
You just want to get through the library, man.
Well,
I know.
it's
Takes
not,
a minute.
Yeah, well, it's just even like, I feel like some places they're just gonna keep coming. And we both got shotguns.
All right, I'm steamrolling her ahead.
Let's do it.
So we got to get to the door and then just basically hold off the
Yeah,
horde.
so-
while he's
so I
like,
think this is-
What's up, dudes?
This is the point.
Oh!
Oh,
I don't know how that happened.
are you dead?
Yep, I'm out. It's all up on you, man. It's the perfect time for me to die. Put it all in your hands.
Yeah, oh yeah, great.
It's up if you die, man, it's all on you. Now you have to fight everyone that we just ran by. You're good. You have. I'm back. All right, okay, nice. That wasn't that bad. I think I forget that we're on legendary. Honestly, just
Yeah.
running at him like this in just regular mode, we're not. I don't feel like there was a big difference when we started playing this, even in the first time I played through on legendary. I don't feel like it's that much harder. It's just you seem to die easier.
Yeah, I think like even just them taking more bullets, I feel like they take more bullets in this way. Like some of those flood guys, you're like, I shotgunned you 3 times. Okay, we're open. Oh,
Who's shooting at me?
does somebody have a rocket launcher?
Yeah, he is. Where is that dude? I think you got him, right?
Is he, I don't know. I don't think I got a guy with a rocket launcher.
Guy with no arms. Maybe he ran out of bullets.
No, he's just standing there with an empty rocket launcher. Hey, here's a rocket launcher. All right. I'm going to use it just for fun.
It's fun. You can snipe people with it.
Yeah, let's see. I'm going to shoot like... Wait. Let me go first.
Yep.
Are we going the right direction?
Yeah, it's got to go this way.
Okay, I'm just going to shoot it into crowds. Nope, that wasn't a crowd.
Yeah.
See, like, how did that guy take like 4 shotgun shells to kill?
Because I half shot him.
Oof. Oh, I got 1 shot left. It's fun. Yeah, this gun sucks in here.
You can't use it with the charge. You just gotta just unload.
Hit like do.
Yeah. It's the best way to do it.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. See, we're already
snap.
done here.
We're back through this hallway.
The installation was specifically built to study their survival as a race was dependent upon it.
Ooh. Grab this.
Do you need it?
Nope. I'm good. I'm good
Oh,
surviving.
that's right, because you died a couple times. And
That's probably
just
true.
kind of came back. Just kidding. I think we both died the same amount of times.
Well, we'll see. We'll see at the score at the end.
Oh yeah, it'll tell us.
I think I've died.
I think
more
it's
than
pretty
you.
even. No. Ooh. I don't like to hold the button down. I like to kind of pepper.
For the
Doesn't seem to work.
you're supposed to. You're supposed to do that. I don't. I get frantic and then I go, and I just spray and pray.
Seems to work. What the hell are these? What am I looking at here?
Energy tanks?
It's like big TVs.
Maybe it is. They're gonna come from behind us, aren't they?
Interdimensional porn. Ooh-wee.
Okay, I'm running
Forward?
forward.
Alright. I'll run behind you.
Son of a bitch. Shotgun over here somewhere.
You have one. Do you need one?
No. Okay. Forward. Okay.
And he even opened the door for us. Ready to go.
Nice. This is where he's gonna shut us in, though.
Yep.
Here, wait. Is there health? Isn't there usually like?
Do I need to murder you?
Let me
No,
see.
it's inside there.
Oh, it's inside. Okay.
I think it is.
Yeah, they probably want to like have you shut the door, give you some health. Yeah, it's right here. You're good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Okay, I got a ton of grenades. I'm kitted out.
This is gonna be, yeah, this is always the fun part. So we're
I
gonna,
have like no. Here, you do that side and I'll do this side. You get this little entrance.
good luck. I don't know if it's gonna work that easily.
That's exactly how it's gonna work. Oh, nope. I got swiped.
Get down here.
Good luck. Use the grenades.
Oh.
The little guys are hanging on.
Okay. I'm pretty sure we gotta
So we
like
just
post
keep
up.
together? Okay. And I think like whipping grenades over here to this side as you see guys shoot out is like pertinent, right? Because they're just gonna show up. Woo-hoo-hoo. Now I got pistol.
Oh, come on
Nice.
back.
Too many enemies. Oh, that was right. Your grenade hit that little guy, and bounced right back in your
This
face.
is, I'm telling you, this is gonna take like 20 times.
We'll get it. We'll get it. It's just like you got to get the right
The beat.
bounces, right? Like you can't.
It's like finding that exact strategy of
Whew. God damn.
I'm pretty sure that was my fault. I don't. That splash damage was much more than I expected.
Whoa, that was good. A lot of shotguns all around you. If you need
Feeling
that
it.
at all.
Hearing it.
What is happening?
Shotgun.
Something is caught in the geometry. There we go.
It's right here.
I was hoping I could come back.
I know. Oh, no grenades.
No grenades.
Oh.
That's it. You live in that corner now.
Yeah.
You got tons of shotgun shells.
Is there a grenade there? Oh.
Hey! Don't
just-
celebrate too quickly.
No,
There
no.
you go. You just run through there. Trigger, get you a...
And we got some guys to help us out.
Yeah. Hey, I'm back.
There's some
Great
shotties in
job.
over there if you need.
Yeah.
There's plenty of shotties over there.
Oh
Oof.
my god. Ah. Oh, I accidentally threw it in the same spot. All right.
They're cleared out. All right.
Good job.
Please stay close. Time is short.
Oh my god. Oh Jesus. It's like a posse of them.
With no grenades.
I know, that would have been a perfect grenade spot.
There we go. Got a few grenades now.
What's that achievement that looks like it's 3 shotgun shells in there?
I don't know. Did we just get it?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it a couple times. So it's like 3 green shotgun shells.
It must be like killed 1,000 enemies with the shotgun, right, or something like that.
Well, I mean, it's not even an achievement. It's like
Yeah.
what do you call it?
Like something to
medal.
Yeah, work towards. No health over here. All right. Let's jump on this baby.
I keep doing the sprint.
Yeah, me too. Like, it's not working.
Click that left thumbstick in
Yeah.
there. I feel like there's a battle on this thing that we do at some point. They keep spraying out, but maybe not.
No, it's just the. I think they didn't want you to like be falling over the edge. Okay, this is the
This
top
it.
layer.
We got to it, right? This is. We don't have to fight our way back out of here, right?
Oh wait, do you need this?
Nope.
Yeah,
I
you-
mean, yeah.
Oh god. Or I'll just die.
At least he got back quick.
Yeah, and now you can take that health. What do you get? Like eagle-eyed. I don't know what that means.
Eagle-eyed?
Yeah, I keep getting that same like metal count or something for eagle-eyed, or one of us does.
If it shows on your screen, then you're getting it.
Oh, okay.
He got doubled.
You had a shotgun too.
Yeah, I was nervous about that. Ah, he punched me. Ah,
Punched me.
to death. I got manhandled.
There we go. Come on. There we go. You're back. Down, I guess we're going into this thing. I guess anytime there's a downward part, you have to go in there, right?
Not necessarily.
Doesn't it force it? It's like that's always the way to go.
Oh, I see what you're saying. The little arrows are pointing towards it.
Yeah. Jeez.
That looks hilarious.
Just me swinging wildly while millions of little podlings burst on me.
I like these little graphics here. Let's see here. Let's get nothing.
Nothing.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
There's little dudes hanging out there trying to trick
Ah.
us.
I think this is another kill room, isn't it?
No, I don't think we have. as
There's
much
a health
Tice
over here.
quarters.
Okay, you don't need.
Oh, I might in a second here. About to die. All these little pod dudes coming out. No grenades.
Get out of here. Okay, this is open, right? This is where we're going?
Yeah, you keep going, I might die. Maybe not, maybe so. Yep, I'm dead.
Oh. We don't need that.
And I'm back.
Hey. It's perfect timing, right? The checkpoint.
Good. I think we gotta go the other way, right?
No? This is I was always moving forward. Best thing is when they're all popping each other.
What the hell am I doing?
I think you're going backwards.
Oh, I know. I was getting a shotgun, and now I'm gonna
Oh.
die. I'm gonna die for it.
Come on. There. Get away from me.
I got my heartbeat.
Oh, jeez. Something down here?
Nope.
No.
The guy spawned down there.
Ah. Oh, I triggered it.
This is it.
Yeah, I think this is the last little section here.
Last hurrah.
Oh, God, I'm almost dead. Give me my freaking shield back, game. Thank you.
Wait, there's rocket guys out here.
Okay, I got a pistol.
I'm not sure there is. I just feel like there is.
Yeah, like I feel like that's a dick move they would do. Is right here at the, because all we're doing, we're just like running to the home, recover the index.
I shot guys' arms off.
I think this is where they will just come for forever, right?
Pretty much.
Shit. You just shotgun me in the back so
Oh.
you get all the glory.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't. Did I shoot you in the back?
I got shotgun somewhere, but
I did not shoot you in the back.
Man. Imagine making it all that way and if that was the real ending. Like, damn it. Right as I was about to get it.
That was hilarious. All right, we can do this together.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, God.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Oh, that was good. Okay, here we go. Aha! Yay.
The energy barrier surrounding the index will deactivate when we reach the ground floor.
I don't remember watching this cutscene very much because I probably was like, oh, finally.
I just remembered how ridiculous a machine this was. I was like, who would make a machine like this just to get this stupid ass
Because it's like
thing?
world, you know, if it was something the size of Earth and this was,
Yeah.
you know, that important, we'd probably build some kind of dumbass.
All that just to let it bink.
Yep. Yeah.
You little dipstick.
And then he takes it.
Protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic food renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation.
I mean, that makes sense.
The flood is spreading. We must hurry.
It knows to lie to him. All right, let's see the kill ratio here.
Exact same score.
Well,
that's
it
how
just
good we
splits
are.
it. It's a co-op.
I know.
So where does it tell you information? Let's see here.
Ooh, beat the par. We beat par.
Did we?
That's what it just gave us a trophy or a
yeah.
thing for.
All right, that's 15. 17.
Oh, so
So close. But kills.
It was pretty easy. Or it was
7
pretty even.
745. I must have been much less. 420.
Hey, nice. If it's got to be any number, right?
Okay, wait. I want to see what that.
It'd be 69 or 420.
What is that achievement I kept seeing? How do you look at all the
See, I don't know.
view game card? Oh, that's just you. Yeah, there's no way to like go and look at the individual. It just gives you the top ones.
It's
top
probably
medals.
in your own thing. Like maybe if you
No,
backed out to here or backed out to the very front screen, it would be like, oh, here's how many single player medals you're at.
Yeah, but
Oh, shotgun. Oh, your major tool was the shotgun.
I wonder if it can.
And mine wasn't even the shotgun.
No, it was the
Mine was
assault
the
rifle.
assault rifle.
I wonder if what it was counting.
Yeah, does it count each little guy that I killed?
I don't think it would. All right, well there it
Hey.
is.
That was good. That didn't take as long as I thought.
No, I
Worked
think
out
that
good.
I think that piece was pretty good.
Yeah.
The cool part is, okay, we got a part today, so the only other thing that we got to finish up for next time is we got to reprint the dude
Yeah.
center rounded. Okay, so that will
Mm-hmm.
work. And I think then we're good. And then so the next I think steps that we should be thinking about too is just picking out what the board's going to look like. So maybe next time
Yes.
we can just like sit down
And I think
drafting it out.
if we decided we can use those Halo models that we were looking at, if we're like, hey, that's workable in some way, let's just start with those and we'll just like pick out which ones we want.
Well, and I think what it's going to take is just saying, okay, Elite 1 seemed to get pretty close. We
Yeah.
already have the Grunt,
Yeah.
but we need to get the
Jackal.
styles to look a little the same because that did not look as low poly as this Grunt.
It like smooths it out almost.
It almost like
didn't
this
it?
is like a Halo 4 Grunt or something. So maybe we can find models for like
Yeah.
later version Halos.
Right.
And I
Yeah.
think they'll probably get a little bit better model. And then the polygons will be right.
Totally. Awesome.
Well,
Cool.
wrapping up on the thing. So Kirby, I mean, looks cool.
I thought it looked neat. I would play that with the kids for sure.
I wonder if it's going to be like a multiplayer. If you
Yeah,
could
that
do
would
it
be cool.
multiple
They
time.
didn't. I don't think they said.
All right. Well, in any case, thanks for watching
Yeah.
Ryan and Adam show. And
Yay.
we will be back with more in a
Next
couple of
time.
weeks. Thanks for watching. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with us tonight.
Yes.